Good. Good. Alright, I think it's safe to say we can get started. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited for today. Because after yesterday's stream, I literally couldn't stop working on what we were doing, so let's do this. Greetings! Welcome, everyone. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for coming to the stream. We're doing something pretty cool today. What was that? No, it's fine. Somebody took down the Spire shield. No big deal. No big deal. Anyway, welcome back. Today we're working on something pretty awesome. We, yesterday, got a new way to destroy the Spire that I think might be cooler than any way I imagined so far.
UNSC Griffin in atmosphere. Designate all spots.
Shut up. Thank you for the 2 orgulars. But thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Yeah, that Spire just got domed. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That was fantastic. That frigate is out of there. Let's watch that again. You guys want to see that again? I think you guys want to see that again. Hit the button. Shield goes down. What happens next, you might ask? I will show you. There she comes. Oh, it's windy. Oh, I can't see. There's so much snow in the air. God damn. Still hitching? I reduced it a little bit more. I think I know the solution. Thank you for the 420, Bonnie Gamer.
Streaming rejected shotgun gave to me 5 balding Spartans,
4 destruction states, 3 snogs, 2 Halo Reach Spires, no ultimate forge release. Yes, yes, I'm aware. To be honest with you, though, I'm having so much fun working on the giant frigate event coming in here and interacting with multiplayer scripts that I am totally pushing it to the side, and that is entirely on me. I think I pushed it like 2 weeks out for no good reason. I'm just having too much fun! I love this mod! Alright, how are you? Need some screen shake with that firing, and screen shake when it comes flying in and blows snow everywhere. In case you didn't know, and maybe it's a little hard to see because the map already has so much snow blowing around, but when the frigate comes in, it blows up like a gigantic cloud of snow, reducing visibility to near 0. It's really cool. Watch that. Oh, I also fixed it so you don't see the frigate before it like spawns in. Well, I mean, you do if you're up here, but on the ground you don't see it because the fog's denser down there. Watch, look at that. Oh, I love that. That's so fun. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I love it, dude. And today we're going to make this even better. I was looking, okay, all this morning and this evening to see what kind of things can be done with multiplayer scripting. And I was like, it's got to be a decent amount. Yesterday, I figured out some really cool stuff regarding doing stuff per team and all that stuff. Turns out there's a bunch of commands in the map scripts that fully support checking who's on red team, who's on blue team. And when you're using scripting, that's huge. You can do a lot with that. So I also, on top of that, and getting voice lines and effects and things to occur for exclusive teams with this event right here, decided, hey, what if I go in to the Halo 3 Invasion mod, which is goated, by the way, so cool, and see how they used it. And as it turned out, they used pretty much all the same functions that I discovered yesterday, as well as some I hadn't even noticed that are super cool, which I want to show you guys. Maybe you'll find it interesting, all right? So we're going to do MP. Okay, check this out. There's a command, right, that lets you list out players that are on red team or blue team and stuff. Keep in mind, these exist in Halo 3 and were never used, right? Bungie added these as far as I understand. And it's the kind of thing that you really only see in Reach for like custom game modes. It's obviously different here because you have to bake a game mode into a map. In Halo 3, it's not as awesome in that way, but you can count how many players are alive. You can list out all the different players. You can end the game instantly. You can win the game for a particular team, which is huge, by the way, because if you have some specific game mode and logic happening in the game, you can say, oh, this thing happened, this team wins. Fuck the game mode and all of its actual stuff going on. You have this happening. Could have been invasion prototyping. I mean, apparently these are good enough that an actual invasion was made. The Halo 3 Invasion mod is extremely impressive. It works. You can make invasion. It took a lot of scripting. I looked into it. This is the invasion script right here. And I was poking around at it, and I was like, how does it work? So it starts around... not here. It starts here, all right? From line 700, and it goes down to line 2500 almost. And I was like, looking into it, and I gotta say, it actually made me feel really good. Because on my maps, I have these cursed scripts for the Mega Mantis where it like respawns it a billion times by copying and pasting it in the most cursed, horrible way ever. And I was looking at this and I'm like, they did it the same way. So maybe I was making the right choices doing this cursed scripting to get around Halo 3's horrible F-tier scripting restrictions. Anyway, they did some really cool stuff. They were able to set a custom team type that could switch between red and blue depending on which round it was, which obviously you need for invasion. Very cool. They were able to also have custom flags, like capture the flag flags. And I was wondering, how is that possible? So then I looked at the script document. Look at this. Before we get to all the AI stuff, which does exist, but I don't think it works. I'm pretty sure I tried it ages ago and it didn't work. Look at this. This is actually insane to me because it doesn't sound like a big deal at first until you understand the implications of it, right? This script for Halo 3 multiplayer is called Multiplayer Object Belongs to Team. And then you list out any object on the map and you tell what team it belongs to, which makes it so that only that team can pick it up, aka an assault bomb, a team-based skull, a team-based flag, a team-based bomb, whatever a core, whatever you want. And there's also one specifically for weapons. You can do more than just objects. You can also do weapons. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, that's insane. I could create entirely custom game modes with objective weapons and objects if I wanted to. Just like the way that the super talented Halo 3 Invasion mod creators did. And I'm like, damn, that's really cool. And the sad part is right now, I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of that idea. I was just thinking about this before stream. I'm not going to pretend like I have a really good idea right now because I already used up my good ideas on making the Spire and having team-based voice lines and things. But I will say this. I want to add music to Permafrost. I think it would be really cool if there was music in this. And if certain map events could like ramp up the music and things, that would go pretty hard. And that's possible. That is possible. You could use this to remake the Power Seeds mode from Infinite? Yeah, true. True, actually. That absolutely could be done. You're 100% right. I mean, it would have to it would override every other game mode, right? Like if you do a custom game mode, you have to start on like Slayer or something and make the score never go up, basically. But is the Spire going to be whiter from the snow? No, not currently. I'm just going to leave it as is right now. To be honest, the Spire shouldn't even be that snowy. Look, it landed and then it created a giant crater around it. You can see the blast lines going all the way out. Anyway, that's just what I was messing with. Those were the potential things I was thinking about. The way it works right now, too, if I were to boot up Tag Test and start a team-based game, you could see that taking down the red team Spire actually plays a voice line. If you noticed, I just took down the Spire multiple times there. No voice lines played. Seems pretty normal. But I have a script in there that's supposed to play voice lines. But it's only for red team because I discovered that you can actually mark players in multiplayer, which I should have known from the beginning. It's always been there. This is not a new feature. This is not a new addition, but it's there. Game start, levels, huge towers. Admittedly, while the Power Seeds mode was complete trash, it was hilariously satisfying when your team had a whole chain from the spawn to your base. True. Yeah, I didn't like that mode much, but it was satisfying sometimes. And couldn't you put them in the Razorback too? That was fun. That was cool. But yeah, objective stuff like that is 100% possible. So if you guys have any cool ideas for a game mode that you think has never been in a Halo game, or would just be really fun on this map, besides Invasion, because somebody else already did that and it looks really hard, I would love to see that. Love to see that. Also, I would love to also do a playtest today. Not like a long one. I just want to see if any of the stuff that I'm doing on the map actually works in multiplayer. That's it. I just want to know if it does. Because right now I have no clue if it's going to work in multiplayer. Should you make puddles of water under the Spire to make it look like the Spire's melting the snow? No, I don't want to do that only because it's not really melting the snow. High guard game mode? I'll pass. I'll pass. No, hero shooters, I'm good. Me personally.
Capture the flag.
All right, so I'm on red team here, which is good. I want to be on red team. So we're going to go up here. Now, as I said before, when I'm in the editor, it basically counts it as like single player. There's no game modes loaded or anything by default. So now that I'm actually in a game mode, I'm going to go take down the Spire really quickly. And theoretically, it will play a voice line letting me know that, hey, the frigate is incoming. It's from the RTS mod. It's like an ODST voice line. But only red team is going to hear this sound. So, but I'm on red team, so this voice line should play.
Hell jumpers incoming.
There it is. Voice line played because I'm on red team. Which is crazy because that means I could like bark out orders at certain teams or have certain events happen to certain...
ODSTs deployed.
Okay, well, it's only supposed to do it once, to be fair. But still, very cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to fall. Well. That's huge, huh? Yep. Pretty sick, though. Pretty sick. But it works. Also, I want to check the script really quick and figure out what the hell's going on. Why does it play the sound twice? I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but it's definitely not supposed to do that. Oh, I see. It plays it to the first player twice. Because that happens in the else statement. I see. Oh... That happens before it there. Well, whatever. I'm not going to worry about it right now. One player gets to hear the sound. I'll sort it out later. Oh, shit! Banana Man with the huge 20! Thank you so much, dude. Okay.
Just a few ideas. One,
okay.
Giant hole through the spire head.
I was thinking about that.
But it'd be cool.
I agree. I was
Two,
thinking about that.
Avalanche targeting beacon the team have to place in the spire contrary to a button. 3, keep up the fire ass mods. This map is actually peak.
Thank you. Okay, first one, I was thinking about that earlier today, and I had the exact same thought process. I was like, how cool would it be if there was an actual giant hole, like, pummeled through this thing? It is possible. It is possible. It would be more work, but it is possible. So I may do that. I'm not going to make it a pressing priority right now, but it would be so badass. And I will leave it up in the air for the time being. While I get the functionality in, I'll consider that like an extra detail that if I feel like doing it, I definitely want to, then I'll do it. The second thing is, you said a targeting beacon the team have to place in the spire, contrary to a button. Yes. Yes. I was talking about this yesterday. Maybe you weren't here for it. Right now, the frigate coming in after you take the shields down is actually a temporary measure. It's not supposed to be that easy. What you're supposed to do is hit the button, take the shields down, and a timer, at least this is what I was planning, and I might change it, but the idea goes, the timer starts, maybe a minute, right? A minute passes. After a minute passes, a voice line will play to all players on the team, which is why I was testing out the voice line thing, where they'll say something along the lines of, go into the spire and place down a target designator, or something like that. And after that timer, you're allowed to go back into the spire, and you're allowed to place down the beacon, which then summons the frigate and destroys the base. So it's a two-step process, which I think makes it a bit more reasonable. I don't know if there's enough incentive to make players go that far out of their way, but where's the Helljumper's voice line come from? Me. That's me. With a voice changer, to be fair. But I'm going to record my own. I'll probably, this might be cringe, but I'm going to record my own voice for this mod and say something with like a radio filter and static and a lot of post-processing, but I think I can do it. And before any of you ask in chat, no, it's going to be me, not you. I want to do it. I'm selfish. Me. Unless it turns out really badly, in which case, yeah, I'll fix that. But, you know, not right now. Why not me? Because I'm evil! Because I'm so fucking evil! That's why. Alright. I think we should do some kind of really cool targeting beacon thing. All right, so hear me out, guys. Hear me out. And I do want to hear from you guys here in chat. If we're inside this, right, we hit the button, the spire shield goes down, a timer begins, but nobody knows. Suddenly a voice line plays that says, like I said a second ago, it says, place a beacon, get in there, mark it for us, blah, blah, blah. What should that look like realistically? Should you just walk inside arbitrarily? I think there should be some kind of visual indicator that lets players know, hey, walk inside the spire and do a thing or stand in a thing. I'm thinking maybe a circle or a square of some kind. Or maybe you have to grab a kind of custom weapon and place it. That would be cool. Banana, man, thank you for the 420. Appreciate it.
So on that note,
okay.
After the shield drops, maybe a scripted pelican drops off a targeting beacon for the team.
That's a cool idea.
Or drop it style. Like scripts make this map so dope.
Thank you. I think the scripts are going to make the map as cool as it possibly can be. Ooh, a scripted pelican could be really cool. Maybe a drop pod would be even cooler though. Maybe a drop pod like comes down at the human base, like, you know, just comes crashing. I actually have an animation for that already. Shit, I have a really good animation for that already from the RTS mod. You know, when it summons in an ODST drop pod, I could just reuse that. That would be kind of cool. And then if I reuse that for the ODST drop pod, I can maybe have it pop open and like a target designator weapon comes out or something like that. That's a really good idea though. And then that weapon could only be picked up by the team, perhaps. I wonder if there's a way to make it so... How could that work? I do like the idea, but I'm not entirely sure how it would work. Hello, I heard there were gamers here. There are, in fact, gamers here. That's true. Maybe I could have it drop, like, right here in the middle of the base, and it creates, like, a target designator weapon. And if the player fires it... I don't know if there's something I can check if the player fires it. Because the best I was seeing was from the Halo 3 Invasion mod. They had some really cool stuff. If we scroll down to the flags area, which is what I was looking at, you can check if a unit has a weapon. So what they did is they basically had the flag. They made it unique to only one team, so only one team could pick it up. And then they had an area, and they basically tested if a player is in that area, and then they tested if that player also has the flag weapon equipped. And that was enough to have them trigger the flag captured thing. But I don't know if there's anything about weapon firing or set as the primary weapon. The only thing, as far as I know in scripting, you can check is if a player or a unit of any kind has a weapon. So maybe I could say has a weapon and then enters the spire. Maybe you have to enter the spire with a weapon. Like a little pod with one weapon in it? Yeah, well, I was thinking an ODST drop pod comes down just because it'd be cool, but, you know, whatever. So it's 2 waves per team to score. Well, I was thinking this is just like a secondary thing. Like you can play any game mode you want, but you can also do this other interactive stuff that makes the game a little bit more interesting. But I know the pods you're talking about. They're good. It would be cool to have like a pelican fly in, drop it off, and then fly out. Make it the orb that Helldivers throw? That'd be kind of cool. Did you see my DM? And is that what you said you didn't think would work a minute ago? Let me see. Have a Covenant anti-air tower that will shoot down the frigate only if it's been powered up. Make it so it can only be powered up by blue team if possible. It'd be created dynamic. Both teams have a defense and offense side objective to the map. Red team needs to assault the spire, but also capture and defend the AA tower so they can successfully call in the frigate on the spire. Blue team would need to assault the AA tower, but also defend the spire. So basically you have like a defense against it is what you're saying. That would be cool. That would be cool. I mean, I do like the idea a lot. Like it's a proper attack defense game mode. Oh, we waited long enough. We've sat on the map long enough. The trigger happened. The thing is, I want this map to work on multiple game modes, not just. But maybe doing it on like a regular game mode is the move. kind of like the idea of having pelicans, like AI pelicans, coming and dropping stuff off. That sounds pretty sick, to be honest. I have no friends. Is there any way to do with NPCs? I mean, technically, but that would just be a campaign mission. I'd have to make it all from scratch and have like a bunch of extra stuff. I do like that idea though, okay? Shield goes down and then something back at your base occurs that... Like... Okay, hear me out. Because Banana... It wasn't Banana... Yeah, no, Banana and Anderman's idea. Pelican comes in and drops off a piece of equipment for you that you have to take into the Spire. Or a drop pod comes in and drops off a piece of equipment for you that you need to take into the Spire. And then that piece of equipment would allow you to fully take it down. And also, by the way, if you guys have any other ideas for cool shit, like we have the giant thing comes dropping in, or sorry, we have the giant Strato Sentinel that Davy Jones VFX made, and that's just a cinematic moment in the map. It's cool. We also have the frigates that are able to take out the spires. Cinematic moment, cool, but also functional. If there's any other things like that that you guys have for ideas, I am so here for it. I think that brings a lot of like campaign style badassery to the map that I really, really like. Maybe we could have this little tower here like fire off a beam into the sky occasionally or something. That'd be kind of sick. Is there a way for projectile to detect if it's near terrain? So I can make an airburst bomb? Yeah, you can give a projectile just a really, really big radius. So even if the model is like this big, you can have the detonation radius be like this big. So that's what I actually did for the grenade launcher Falcon. Since it was kind of hard to do direct hits, I made the radius for exploding on that thing really big. So even if you get near a Falcon with the EMP grenade, like the Falcon's here, the EMP grenade will get close and then burst, and the radius damage will EMP the Falcon, making it a lot easier to actually hit your targets. Yes, fire beam. Yeah, I think doing a beam fire would be kind of sick. What if I just did the generic Valhalla one? Is that lame? I feel like that might be kind of fun. Let me see. Objects, levels, multi-river world. Where is it? Oh, there isn't. Maybe it's just in levels river world. Whoa. How does a regular tower pulse look on this thing? That's kind of fun. Oh, what if it shot out? No, maybe a blue one is best. It's so subtle. I would probably want to do like a more intense version of that, where it goes like shh, like charges up big lens flare and then fires like a really big beam into the air. When the game ends, spawn kill balls on the losing team members. That's possible. That could be done. I think it's a little silly, but I like to think about it and be like, wait, actually, yeah, I could do stuff like that. That's totally reasonable. It does make me think I low-key do want to do like an invasion-inspired defend and attack Spire game mode, but I also want this map to be compatible with other game modes. Thank you for the one, Adam! On this map for future maps, you get the Pelican come in and deliver power weapons in the weapon pods Halo 2 style. True. Oh, wait! The Light of Judgment. Maybe I can have the Light of Judgment get like called in a unique way, right? I was originally going to have it on some random bridge here. That was my plan. I just didn't put the bridge in yet. But it would be kind of sick if instead the Light of Judgment maybe spawned in over here with some kind of cinematic event. That'd be cool. What if longswords came in and bombed something? I was debating doing that. Somebody suggested that for the Spire, but I just thought a giant frigate flying in was cooler. So I did that instead. But it's not a bad idea. What would be... Okay, I want to call in something to happen here on this area in the map that brings the Light of Judgment down. What would be cool for that? Maybe like a Covenant drop pod comes in and it pops out. That might be sick. Speaking of which, I just want to make sure the Light of Judgment doesn't actually blow up the Spire. I'm gonna shoot it at it real quick. Make sure it doesn't bug out either. Hopefully it doesn't break. Oh, it goes through the spire. Sort of? It's supposed to hit the spire. Let me retry that. Why is it bugging him? Oh, it's above the map. That's why I made the ceiling of the map too low. That makes sense. I'll have to raise the map ceiling then. In that case, let me do this instead. Light of Judgment. Try just activating it from inside to see how it works. 69 viewers. Nice. So when it technically is going over... I'm going to have to raise the map ceiling a bit, but let's see. If it actually is in the map properly, what happens? Oh, it goes through the shield. That's crazy. Or does it? No, it did. It killed me. Let me see. Low-key, I like that. Light of Judgment actually just kills you no matter what. Fuck it. Let's see. It's coming down. Random Easter egg where a spirit dropship crashes and I drink. You stumbled. Oh yeah, what the fuck? It totally melted me. And I also like that it has a cool collision interaction between the shield as well. That's sick. But does it... No, but it bugs it out. I will never understand why this happens, but for some reason this thing bugs out when it is summoned over an object. Over terrain it works perfectly, but over an object it bugs out. I'll have to see if I can finally, for real this time, fix that issue. Because that would be really nice to have that. But regardless... Wait. Hold on, I'm cooking. Is it a material response thing, maybe? No, because, I mean, the way the Light of Judgment works is really hacky. The actual giant ship is... I think it's a giant tag. And I tried it as a scenery tag, crate tag, device machine, projectile. At one point, it was literally just a giant projectile. Tried it a whole bunch of different ways, and they all seem to have the same problem, because what happens is by the time that it gets to the end and is supposed to disappear, it's supposed to actually just take a massive amount of damage and then die and disappear. Thank you for the 2, Adam. Appreciate it.
Maybe a damaged phantom can come in and crash into that area with the Light of Judgment on board, and you have to go take out the survivors, a single squad of AI grunts, jackals and an elite, and retrieve it from the wreckage?
That's possible. That's possible. I don't want the map to, like, overload with a bunch of AI or anything, but it is possible. You know, that could be fun. Doing some kind of crash site event. Is there going to be 2 spires on the map? Yes. I have this one disabled right now, just because I'm working on this spire, and as soon as I get this fully fleshed out, I'll just copy and paste everything over to here and get that to work there. But right now, again, there's no point in me recreating it if this part's not done, and then I have to end up reworking that whole thing anyway. But yeah, I like the idea of like a crashed something or other coming down. That said, I low-key just want to see if any of this stuff even functions in game. I think I'm going to build the map really quick before we move on, just to see if this works. I'm going to snag somebody, maybe Green's online, or if not, we can just jump into a game and see if this works. Because I just want to throw it on the workshop and then try it out and make sure this functions, I guess. Because if it does, that'd be great. Like, I know, for example, the giant Strato Sentinel, that works. That actually works great. Speaking of Strato Sentinel, I need to get a bunch of the sounds from in-game that are missing. So, let me see. Fmod, PC. What do we have here? We have the Strato, the Locust Steps. We have Stanchion, Condor, Falcon, Spectre, Wombat, Vulture, Nuke, Banished Banshee, Banished Ghost, Cobra, Goblin, Hawk, Jackrabbit, Hugegrass, Dialogue, Locust. I'm looking for the Frigate. It's going to be really far back because I'm pretty sure I added these sounds like a billion years ago. It's going to be even before the Lich. Yeah, here, Frigate Engine. We need that. I know we have the Mac firing and charging, but we also need the Strato Sentinel stuff too, because that wasn't in the mod, and that was kind of awkward. Okay, now that I got that, I'm going to go ahead and put these into the... I'm blind. Permafrost. Into the sounds. Okay, I guess it already had the Frigate sounds. That's good. If the game type is infection, have high charity crash outside the map in the direction that... I can't detect what the game mode is, sadly. The game mode is just the game mode. I can either make a bunch of custom game mode stuff, and then you just make it so scoring on whatever game mode you start with is 0, or I just support all game modes. I either support all game modes and have extra stuff, or I erase all game modes and do my own game mode. Do you really not? You can set game time specific stuff in Forge even? Wait. I actually could detect game modes because I could make it so the map detects whether or not a certain game type object exists, now that I think about it. And then I could inform the map via scripts with a variable saying like for example, if you play Capture the Flag, the Capture the Flag point will spawn in, but if you play another game mode, it won't spawn in. So what I could do is I could have a little volume around this thing that says, detect, is Capture the Flag plate spawned in? If yes, set game mode is Capture the Flag. And then I could have stuff happen based off of that. Wow, actually, it wouldn't work for Infection, because Infection and Slayer both do not have game mode objects related to them. So Infection and Slayer would kind of overlap and be like generic, non-specific game modes. But I could detect, is there an assault plate placed down the map? Yes, then the game is currently in assault mode, therefore do something. Can you name respawn points? Could check that maybe? Maybe? Can I check? Respawn points might be the move. Let me see. Respawn point. Oh my god, I could. Because I could detect it and then immediately delete it. The problem with respawn points, though... Wait, no, because it's a multiplayer data, object data. Yes, I can absolutely detect what game mode it is. Because I can just make a generic object that's not a respawn point that won't affect players at all. I could give it a specific thing right here. Boom, 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 boom. And then I can say... And I just have a little zone around it. And at the startup script on the map, every single time, it will just detect what game mode is this based on whatever object is spawned in. So yeah, we can actually detect every single game mode. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. You're so smart, with the crowd. You're so fucking smart for that. That is big brain. That's big brain as fuck. I feel like that would be worthwhile to do, actually. I want to do that. I want to make a little invisible cube. One for each game mode type. Give it a name. And then if it's detected, delete it, stop the scripts, set a variable. It's a one and done. The game knows the game mode immediately. That's... so cool. That's so fucking cool. There's so much potential with that. I don't even know where to start. Damn. Yo, Gyarados! Thank you for the 5!
I have seen the horrors of the Covenant War. So many lives lost and ships destroyed.
So true.
Can we really spare another ship? Unless it's for cool reasons.
Fuck yeah, we can. We can spare so many ships. Thank you for the 3, Modded Gamer!
Can it detect these nuts?
Unfortunately, they're too small. I'm unable to detect them. Alright, anyway, let's move on. We're going to make a little scenery object that's going to be invisible for game mode stuff, specifically. The game mode detector object. A new piece of tech! With this knowledge, high charity must crash. I mean, yeah, now I could have specific game type related stuff occur based on whatever game mode it is. I can script anything to happen based on game mode. I could have unique voice lines per game mode if I wanted to. I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh, I could play specific music per game mode. If you have music enabled. Watch in awe, guys. This is about to be crazy. You're not ready for this. How about you just make the game crash? That would be sick. Gyarados, thank you for the
How
2.
about you just made the game crash?
Oh, I literally just read that, yeah. Thank you for the 420, modded gamer.
The ultimate forge detector object.
I probably should add one of those. It seems like we're unable to, seems like we're unable to figure that out. Alright, check that out. Game mode detector. It's going to have a material called invisible because it's going to be invisible. Then I'm going to give it a collision model. And we don't even need to give it a physics model because I'm just straight up going to make it a scenery object that gets deleted. So these exist. Now I'm going to make an armature for it really quickly. And I'm going to parent this to it. As for game mode detector, I'm going to give it a material just called collision for the collision model. We're going to parent it to the bone. And now it's good to go. We have our game mode detector. It will be completely invisible and useless in any other function except for scripting. Fantastic. It literally just is a completely useless... There's probably already an object in-game that's like this that I could use, but I'm going to make my own just so that I have full control and there's no misunderstandings to me about the object, whether or not it can be detected, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. I don't want to deal with any of that. Okay. And I'm going to do a test as well. I'm going to do a game mode test that's going to pop up like something on the screen that's going to let you know what game mode it is, so that way I can be sure that it's actually functional. So I have models, game mode detector. All right, so watch in awe, gamers. I'm going to make this under objects, multi, and I'm going to do game mode detector. Throw that in there, and we're going to go tags, objects, multi, and yeah, I'll just use like a respawn point. No. Just do a fucking box. Where? I need it. I'm fine. Respawn point scenery object. Sure. I'll have to adjust it, but... Game mode. Detector. Game mode. Detector. Okay. So let's make this real. If this functions... Dude, that's going to be so sick. That's going to be game-changing. I could do so much customization based off of whatever game mode it is you're playing. Like, that's so fucking cool. Alright, so it does not cast a shadow, has a tiny radius. It's not only visible in editor. It's not a player spawn location. It's an ordinary type object with nothing special about it. It's just there. Cool. Let's import our invisible cube. Hopefully the invisible material is around here in the folder. I think it was fine. We can clear the physics model, delete any variants for it, delete any materials. Actually, no, collision doesn't matter. Looks like it's all good. Let's spawn it in. It should look like nothing. That is ideally how it appears. Objects, multi, game mode detector. Spawn it in. appears like nothing's there, but if we turn on debug, there it is. You can see it's a little green cube. It really does exist. And now I get to say, I get to give it a name. I'm going to call this one Mode Slayer. And this thing is going to only appear on Slayer. And I'm going to make, I need a location for this actually. So let's just put it outside the map somewhere. Put it like on this hill. Right up here. So this is Mode Slayer. What the fuck? Why isn't it allowed anymore? I deleted the thing named Mode Slayer. What happened? You know, I'm just going to restart it. Actually, I'm going to reload the map because I got to use the restroom really quickly. I'm going to be honest. Coffee. It's killing me. My bladder's going to blow up. I'll be right back, guys. 1 sec. You guys got the rare green screen content. That's huge. So lucky. What the fuck, man? We're gonna call it Game Mode Detector _ Slayer. GD Slayer. Alright, there it is. This object will only pop up on Slayer. We're gonna do another one right on top of it. It's going to be on capture the flag only, and this is going to be GD CTF. And we're just going to keep repeating this process. Here is another one. This is going to be oddball, GD oddball. Hardly the most glamorous thing of all time, but should be pretty cool. So there is GD. Make sure we did GD oddball. What's the next one? GD King, King of the Hill. We'll do another. What's up next? Yeah, there's a lot more game modes than I feel like there actually is. Okay, Juggernaut. GD Juggernaut. Territories. Oops, almost screwed that up. This will be territories. And then we'll do another one for assault. I think this would be kind of important. What else? What else? VIP? Sure. Next up we got infection. I don't know what target training is, but I'm not even going to worry about that. Okay, so they all exist, but they're invisible. And they will only appear on those particular game modes. So now we just need to write a script for those game modes. So let's do that real quick. Shout out Vuthicraw, by the way, big brain. Bald mode detector? Thank you, that's so generous. All right, let's get a list of game modes so that I can look at them and write these scripts. Okay, we can see the game modes down here. I'm going to use these as reference. So we're going to make a bunch of booleans, essentially. So we're going to do global boolean. We're going to call this mode Slayer. We're going to have it set to false by default. And then we're just going to copy and paste this all the way down the list. We're going to do CTF, false, oddball, false, king, false. So we're going to false, territories, false, assault, false, VIP, and infection. Now, in order to detect all this, I am going to put this at the very beginning of the startup script here. So we're going to create, unfortunately, a series of great... Actually, I'm not... Do I put it in the startup? Yeah, I'm going to put it in the startup script. Right, yeah. I guess I could just put it in a secondary script so it's less cluttered. We're going to do mp wake script game mode detect. And then we'll make a dormant script that runs once. So we'll do script dormant. Kind of pointless, but it helps me organize shit. Script dormant game mode detect. And this is what's going to happen here. We are going to create a series of hellish if statements. We need an object exists. Maybe that's around object create. Create a new, create if necessary, create containing. Object create folder, object destroy. How do I just detect an object? Maybe I should just use a... I'm just going to use a trigger volume. I don't know if there's a way to just see if it's on the... See if it exists without this. So I'm just going to do this. So this trigger volume is right here. Do the scenery objects fall within that trigger volume? Technically, yes. Let me center it a little bit better, though. Okay, those are definitely in there. And this trigger volume is going to be called Game Mode Detector. Great. So let's go back. I don't think I have a script for... the volume, blah, blah, blah. Volume test object. For a specific, there we go. Volume test object. If volume test object game mode detector, and the object we're looking for would be GD Slayer. We will... Thank you for the 5, Alexander.
Would the non-bald man with the shaggy hair perchance be up for a casual Stardust session this weekend if Somewhat and Imperator are available?
I might be busy this weekend, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. Also, wait. Bald and shaggy hair are mutually exclusive. I'm going to need you to pick one, Alexander. Thank you for the 5. Maybe. I do have plans this weekend, so we'll see. Volume test object. Then we do set mode Slayer true. Is that valid? That compiled. Okay, great. Actually, I think I need to do a beginning here. I don't know. It's kind of picky the way that it works, but I'm going to do this just to be safe. Okay, yeah, that compiled. So, basically, this just sets mode Slayer to be true, and I can do whatever I want with that. I'm going to do this. I'm going to print into the console I'm gonna have it sleep for 1 second, which is 30 ticks, and I'm gonna print game mode Slayer. Great. And I'm just gonna copy and paste this down throughout every single game mode. Let's do it. So we're looking now for the second time for CTF, mode CTF true, game mode CTF. Another one. After CTF should be what? King of the Hill? No, oddball. Mode. Oddball true, game mode oddball. It's that easy. What did you do to get banned off of Twitch? I don't think I am banned off of Twitch. Am I banned off? Oh, you're talking about the account rejected shotgun? I don't know. I think I owned that account at one time. I messaged Twitch support about it because I don't use that as my main Twitch account. I don't know why it got banned, to be honest. Maybe it got like hacked because it might have been like such an old account that had an old email address. But honestly, I have no idea. I messaged support about it and I was like, hey, can you give me this back? And I just never heard back from them, so I have no idea. I wish I had it. It would be really convenient to have my proper username over on Twitch rather than my other one. Juggernaut, 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 King, 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 Oddball, Oddball. Okay, so good. Sometimes I lose focus here and I don't want to accidentally mistype one of these game modes. Territories. So, Slayer. Territories. Okay, Assault comes next. Oh, I need to write a thing that destroys the object afterwards. That way it doesn't just lurk. It's more optimized that way, you know? Alexander, thanks for the 2. Appreciate it.
I said non-bald, just let us know in the GC if so.
Oh. My dumbass, I didn't even notice. But alright. And thank you for the 2. Appreciate it. The one you have linked is banned because I wanted to follow? What? Oh, I must have linked the wrong one then. Weird. I get follows on this Twitch account though, so I'm a little bit confused. Doesn't say that I'm banned on my end. Dunno. I must have linked the wrong one. I'll have to fix that. Well, I appreciate you bringing it to my attention. Alright. I'm going to double check my work here, compile scripts, see whatever errors appear, and go. So we have territories, infection, infection, VIP, VIP, assault, territories, juggernaut, king, oddball, BTF, Slayer. Great. Compile. Script compile errors. Mode infection true, not a global variable. Did I not add infection? Oh, I misspelled it. Cool. Now, we save the map. We're going to boot it up with capture the flag on and see if it detects the game mode. I don't even have to go into game for this. It should just work. So we're going to go turn off errors. Game multiplayer CTF. Game start. Levels multi. Huge towers. Huge towers. So all I'm looking for, I'm going to turn off the tip bar for a split second. All I'm looking for is at the bottom left over here, we should see a little piece of green text appear that says game mode CTF. And if that works, that means that janky setup that I just did is going to work. You know, scripting Reach can detect friendly AI and player kill counts and count that as currency. In Reach, absolutely. Absolutely. Reach has a super detailed game mode scripting system. It worked! Do you guys see at the very bottom left? It says game mode CTF.
Flag.
Okay, wait, let's switch game modes. Oddball. for it. Game mode oddball. It says it at the bottom left. You see that? The script works, dude. It actually detects the game mode in the map scripts. That's such a simple idea from Boothicrawl, but it works great. Let's just do Slayer really quick and then go and make sure that it's working correctly. That's that's insane, dude. Holy shit. I did not think that would be possible. Not only can I detect individual teams and do things to individual teams, I can also do game mode specific stuff. Holy shit, man. That's crazy. That opens up so many possibilities. Game mode Slayer, it says. That's sick. Door opened. Oh, right, 'cause it's free-for-all, so I spawned on blue team. The real question is what to do with it. While I was sitting here, I was imagining doing cool stuff like making giant capture the flag scenery objects and stuff appear. Things like that, where it like spawns in a big particle effect, or playing a voice line or something. I think that would be pretty fun. What's up, RJ? It's been a minute since I checked in. You came in at a good time. Good to see you, Army of Drakes. We're working on the new map Permafrost. I just made the map scripting able to detect what game mode you're playing, and I was able to come up with some pretty damn awesome multiplayer features. So I'm going to show you something pretty sick here. I'm going to go into the red team spire, which is the only active spire on the map currently. I fixed up the spire, made it super clean. Out we go. Up we go. I guess we won't get the voice line to play because I'm not on a team-based game mode. But I guess that's not the worst thing ever. Alright, shield is down. The fun begins.
Watch your head.
Oh, it played. Yeah, that's not good. It's not supposed to play. Maybe it's because there are no teams on this mode.
ODSTs deployed.
Yeah. Temporary voice lines. God, I can't see. The snow's blowing like crazy. God, I love this. Macros in atmosphere? How is that even a thing? Scripting! And it works in multiplayer. At least I hope it works in multiplayer. Now my thought is, now that I have access to whatever game modes, what should I do with that knowledge? Because I can make things happen per game mode. I can do literally anything in certain game modes. So, what do, I wonder? Here's a cool idea. You know how I was talking about the Halo 3 Invasion mod? So far, some things worked in multiplayer. I was playing the alpha and Gigantic Sentinel popped out of nowhere and scared the crap out of me. Yeah, the fact that that works makes me suspect that this whole sequence will work, but I want to test and make sure the sequence works anyway. Also, why the fuck? Oh, because it respawns because it's a multiplayer. Okay. That's why. It actually did get destroyed. It just respawned. I'm going to fix that. I was so confused. I was like, I've done this 1,000 times, but no matter what I do. It's because it's a crate object, and those are valid multiplayer objects. Yeah, it's got a 30-second spawn timer. Now it's got a 9 billion second spawn timer. Well, I love that that works. I don't know what I'm going to do with that information yet, but that's really fucking awesome. Have you ever had issues signing into the Halo MCC by Xbox Live? I can't get out of the main menu. Yeah, I've had it happen a couple times. You got to restart your games. Restart your game, load it back up, sign back in. It's stupid. Your Ultimate Forge 2.0 eventually let us make single-player co-op levels, or is it primarily for PvP? It's primarily for PvP. It's like a regular Halo Forge, but with more advanced features. I would love to have some kind of campaign-style thing, but I'm not fully sure how that would work. I think the closest thing I have to that would be Halo 2 Forge, where I basically made my own Forge menu and all that from scratch, but all running in campaign. That is probably the closest kind of thing I could do to that. And I think the best way to do that would definitely be... I guess you could do it in any Halo game, because the menu's made from scratch. That's possible, though. The Halo 2 Forge being able to use it on campaign. I mean, technically, it is running in campaign. I just, instead of loading it on a campaign level, I have it loaded in on my own map. But when I was making Halo 2 Forge, I understood very well that it would be possible to make all of that function in a campaign level. I just chose not to. Will we give it an Ultimate Forge port for El Dorito? Possibly. I did want to do it to make sure that it even worked. It's just kind of annoying to do because El Dorito mod porting is a whole process that would take like multiple days. It would be worth it though. Reinstalled 4 times with no mods, and mods won't let me pass the sign-in screen. I'm not sure, honestly. I don't know. That's new to me. It's possible to use Halo 2 Mombasa map for Forge mode. The whole map mostly? I'm not sure what you mean. Which Mombasa map? My Mombasa map? Or New Mombasa, the Mission, Metropolis? What are you talking about? Because I named mine Mombasa Coast. Was the map that my Halo 2 Forge mod works on. Technically, the Halo 2 Forge mod, no, the New Mombasa mission. Yeah, I mean, I would have to rework it a bit, but it is theoretically possible. It's honestly the only reason I never did a proper campaign Halo 2 Forge is because it is such a tedious bitch to set up. Every Forge object you want, you have to manually place down and name and make a zone around it and place down AI points for it. It's so tedious. I have to set every single object in that entire mod down manually. And to do it for a campaign mission, I wouldn't even be able to use half the custom stuff because there's a limit to how many objects can even be loaded into a Halo 2 map. So I would basically have to rework the entire menu to have a bunch of the campaign objects that are loaded into the map as Forge objects instead, losing out on a bunch of other fun stuff. It's a whole thing. It's doable, though. It's possible. It just requires some effort, like quite a bit of effort, but effort nonetheless that as much as I love Halo 2 Forge, and it's one of my favorite mods I've ever made, and I think it's really, really cool, and I impressed myself with it by even being able to do it, nobody really cared that it existed. It didn't really make a big splash. And that's not really the most important thing when making a mod. For me, the most important... I knew Halo 2 Forge was going to be whatever because there's only so many Halo 2 players out there. But I loved it. I did it out of passion. The streams didn't even do very well. The video didn't do very well. Even the YouTube shorts didn't do very well. But for the people who wanted a Halo 2 Forge, they fucking loved it. I loved it. I don't know. It's great. It's just so much fun to fuck around with it. You're actually here because of that? Let's go! Hell yeah! I'm glad you are. I think Halo 2... On a technical level of, like, scripting and all that, I definitely do think Halo 2 Forge was the most, like, advanced thing I ever did, and I don't know if I'll ever really surpass it, because I don't know how the fuck I would ever surpass doing an entire custom scripted mode that adds Forge into the game. I don't think I could ever surpass that, to be honest. That's just insane. I'm shocked to this day that it worked as well as it did. Testament to the really cool scripting features and things. How long did that take? I think it took around 2 or 3 weeks to make Halo 2 Forge and that was from like starting the map and wondering how possible it really was to like finishing it. So honestly, not bad. It was not bad. To be fair, I was really grinding that mod out. Like I was obsessed with it, but all things considered, it was pretty good. Most I can see about my current situation, I can't play any Halo mods or Halo at all. Damn, I know, that's bullshit. I wish I could help you, I just have no idea what issue you're having. Why is the Scarab loaded in? Oh, right, I have it actually in the map, don't I? A bunch of giants in the map. No wonder this map is so fucking large. A bunch of extra random crap. Don't need the cube anymore. Power pulse is kind of cool. Our bottom is good. I don't know what base is. Where's base? Oh! Oh, it's the tyrant's base. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna upload this version of the map to the workshop, and if anybody wants to go in MCC and test out if this shit works at all, that'd be pretty sick. I just want to know if my scripting is valid. Oh my god, Cassie, what the fuck? Thank you for the huge 100. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Thank you so much. What the fuck? That is a ridiculous level of generosity.
Making Halo 2 mod.
Thank you so much. Halo 2 is my life. I love Halo 2 so much. I have so much history. Super bouncing. Scarab guns, all the skulls genuinely hidden in the game, peak story, so much time on the beginnings of Xbox Live. Where's the download? I got you, Green, I got you. I am uploading as we speak. Thank you, Cassie, for the insane 100. I really appreciate it. All I will say is this. If you really love Halo 2 mods, then when Halo 2 Rebalanced by Ruby and all them releases, consider doing the same to them because they deserve the world. I don't want to say that in any way because that's already insanely generous, but like they're so talented. Their mod is going to be so incredible. Who? Sorry, their name is Ruby of Blue. Ruby of Blue. They're basically making... It's Halo... they're calling it Halo 2 Rebalanced. Rebalanced. Any Halo modders that have been in the community for a long time know what... I follow that mod's development pretty close. Me too. I'm always there. I'm usually there in Ruby's streams lurking or occasionally typing. I watch every one of their videos. I love that mod so much. Basically, imagine this, okay? Halo 2's campaign, except all the cutscenes are massively upgraded with better lighting. The entire game is upgraded. Most of the missions have entirely new areas in them. They added new weapons. Everything was thought through in an insane level of balance and care. Encounters have been made larger and more fun. Things like, I'll give you some examples. There are now heretic hunters, heretic jackals, heretic grunts. There are now heretic drop ships, more heretic vehicles for those missions. There's also brand new weapons like that staff that the honor guards hold. Now that's a weapon you can use. They rebalanced and edited all of the AI not only to look better and make more sense visually, but also to play better. The AI was improved massively. The boss fight with the Prophet has been insanely overhauled completely with entirely new sections and areas where you teleport to new areas in the map. Like it's... And like New Mombasa, Metropolis has like entirely new areas. Like it's crazy, dude. I'm telling you, it's insane. The thing I'm actually most excited about, because they're toward the end of the game now, is how the hell they're going to rework the Tartarus boss fight. There is no way they're leaving the Tartarus boss fight as it is. It's just not happening. Alright, Green, I sent you the mod. Come play Halo MCC with me. Let's see if it works. I've watched all of Ruby Blue's update videos. If you watch even one of Ruby's videos, you will understand why I'm so obsessed with this mod. It's because the level of care that is being put into it is beyond anything else I've seen. It's... I do not mince my words here. The Halo 2 Rebalanced by Ruby will be the definitive way to play Halo 2. It is just going to be better Halo 2 in every way imaginable. It is an improvement everywhere. It's ridiculous. Are people really complaining about improvements to Halo 2? I hope not. It's just better Halo 2. And I like, genuinely, because they're looking at all of the faults that Halo 2 had. It's 20 plus years later. You can look at Halo 2 and say, this was not good, this was not good, this was not good. Let's expand and improve on absolutely everything and make the game even better. And from everything I've seen, it looks way better. And that's already going off of Halo 2, which is a great game as is. Kind of like Black Mesa for Half-Life 1. I didn't play, but I don't know how much Black Mesa expanded upon the original game. Oh wait, I gotta join a call with Green so I can talk to him. Hang on. Hello?
Hi.
Hold on, wait, say something. I want to make sure your audio is good.
Something.
That's something. Okay, perfect. Are you down for some permafrost?
I guess so.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna do a little. No, I'm not gonna do capture the flag. It'll probably break. We're gonna do Team Slayer.
Do you want me to host or you to host? Because
I'll just host.
Be yapping like this is desyncing.
No, if it desyncs still, then that's fine. Because the desyncing doesn't seem to be. I don't think the Scorpion is desyncing because of the Scorpion. I think desyncing is happening because of something else entirely. So if desyncing is still there.
Quickly it loads in comparison to last time.
Sure, probably like, slow. I actually left so a bunch of shit in here.
No, it seems to be going way faster actually.
Let's see. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
I mean, this is not unusual for big maps. Hugegrass does the same thing. If it takes like a really, really long time, then I'll be concerned.
You were saying?
Yeah, now I'm starting to get a little concerned. I'm starting to think maybe that desync's still happening. Part of me wonders if it's because the map is like one enormous BSP and that it's just like breaking some kind of obscure netcode. I don't know about.
I have no idea.
Halo Meister, holy shit, thank you for the 20 gifted! Are you kidding me? Thank you so fucking much. Thank you!
They never expected the Spanish Inquisition.
Thank you for the 2 as well. Never expected the Spanish Inquisition. Thank you so fucking much. Any of you guys getting those gifts in chat, please give them your thanks. That's insane! Thank you! What the fuck is going on this stream, dude? Oh.
I still haven't loaded in.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, so then desync is still happening, because I'm already loaded in.
Yeah, no, I'm still at the starting game screen.
Well, that's unlucky. Damn. I have all the spawn points down. They should be there. I don't think anything in the map is necessarily massively overloading it. Good God. I'll have to do some tests where, like, I delete all the objects off the map and see if it's the map itself.
Yeah, I still haven't loaded in. That's not good.
We'll just let it cook for a second. Sometimes it just needs a moment, you know? Guys, please do consider giving your thanks to Halo Meister. That's
I swear
ridiculous.
it's allergic to giving me like the memberships.
You are in the streams too much. YouTube's algorithm expects you to get the memberships. I'm convinced that's how it works.
Because I'm in the stream too much, it like, okay, I could see it this way. It gifts it to people who don't watch the stream, so they're encouraged to watch the stream.
Exactly. That makes the most sense to me.
That's so lame, though. I don't care if the, like, that just, like, I might as well never watch your streams. I would get gifted more. Like, that's so
probably,
stupid.
yeah. Like, I hate to say it, but that's probably true.
That's so stupid.
If your goal is to get gifts, then you should do that.
Yeah, I'm never watching the stream again.
You know, I can't even dog any. That's like a logical conclusion to jump to.
I don't think I'm loading in today.
Yeah, let me end the game and we'll just go and forge. Maybe that will load differently.
There you go. Let's see if it even ends the game for me or if I have to restart.
Okay.
I did end it.
Okay. So at least you are in. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that. It's very strange. Too much snow, yeah. Let's do Forge. Can you switch to blue team? Oh, you are.
I'm already on blue team.
Wait, maybe you didn't have the new update. Did you have the new update?
Hit house life. Also, I sent a woman in your DMs.
Thank you for the 5, Demon. I will check it out momentarily.
Watch chat, Permafrost is going to release before Ultimate Forge then, Rejected will move on to his next project and GTA 6 will end up releasing first.
I promise I'll release Ultimate Forge shortly. I'm having so much fun that I'm like locked into this, but that will not happen. Thank you for the 3. All right, starting game. We're loading. Surely you load in. Surely. It's gonna work.
I don't know.
It's gonna work.
Is it somehow worse than last time?
Good. It could be. I honestly I don't know. Okay, I loaded in.
I didn't. Oh no, no!
Maybe it really broke. To be fair, the perma black screen is something that would happen if you had the wrong update somehow.
I mean, I'll uninstall and reinstall it again. Let me do that real quick.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna tweak out and... You know what? I'm gonna make a secondary scenario for this.
Subscribe. Okay.
Where I'm just gonna delete...
Like, I see it installing.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a second scenario where I just actually delete the entire map, all objects on it.
Okay.
And see if that does anything.
Well, let me try joining like mid-game if you're still in.
Lies
I'm in the
for a
lobby.
deluded grave mind after
Oh, you're
Rejected
in the
says
lobby,
Ultimate
okay.
Forge will come out
Let me
before
go on the
GTA
red
6.
team. Let me make sure it's not a spawn point.
That's a fair idea. Thank you for the 2, Joe. Ultimate Forge is coming out
you
before
can
GTA 6.
try to start it
It'll be
now.
out very soon. I promise. I promise.
Sandbox Savannah. That ain't it.
Okay, we have those in. The Spire lift exists. Blah, blah, blah. What else can I get rid of? Wait.
You wanna start this real quick?
Oh, you're already in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a go. Red Team Forge, do it work. Did I rescale the
Like,
frigate?
you can do your thing, like keep deleting that stuff, but I just want to see if this works.
Yeah, I just want to see if it works as well. Cassie, thank you for the 10. Appreciate it.
Now for a heavy hitter. Forerunners, aliens or humans?
I prefer it being humans. It makes the most sense. The lore was built around that fact, and it's more fun than them just being aliens because, sure, that's the fun. Like, them being humans isn't a crazy twist. They alluded towards it the entire game, but I still think it's better than them just being aliens, because that would be the initial assumption, right? You would always assume immediately, oh yeah, well, the Foreigners are aliens. They're like some ancient aliens that existed a long time ago. Whereas, while it being humans is not the craziest twist in sci-fi, is still a lot more interesting and maintains the dramatic irony of the Covenant. So, it's way better, just from a storytelling perspective. I'm in, are you in?
Nope.
Damn it, that means it's probably broken.
I'll wait like a little bit longer.
Maybe like 30 seconds.
'Cause it shouldn't really ever take like maybe a few seconds longer than the host, but never this long.
I mean, it did take me like a minute last time we did a playtest to load in, but everybody, or there was at least some people
I
loading
feel like
in.
that shouldn't happen either.
No, it definitely shouldn't. We should just go. There's clearly an issue with something on the map.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 3 modded gamer.
Ultimate Forge will be delayed 1 more year. ODST
Oh,
horror
no.
mod probably won't release in October of 2026.
The ODST mod will
Ridge
also release
Extinction
this year. I'll
will
go back
never
to that.
release. Rejected Shotgun's internal thoughts.
Those are not my internal thoughts. I really want to release the mods. I'm just easily sidetracked and having fun. Thank you for the 5 demon.
Question.
Okay.
If the story was good enough, would you buy a figure from Isekai livestream?
Yeah, if
They
I
don't
like
exist. It's a hypothetical.
yeah, if I like anything enough, I would buy merch from it. Absolutely. It doesn't matter if it's just a story or something. Like I liked
Invite.
what?
I just saw on your screen someone like invited you to their lobby.
Oh yeah. Okay, so clearly you're not loading in, so something's
I'm not.
busted.
You broke it even more. What have you
Oh,
done?
it's a feature. It's a feature. Okay, let me check a couple things. So for one, I want to see. Where's this Spire base? Spire bottom. The Spire bottom's good. Let's go
Does
Spire.
the Spire bottom ever take damage? Like,
No.
does it have different... It doesn't have damage states?
No, no, it has no damage states.
Why not make that part of the BSP?
I was thinking about it, but it would be extremely heavy, and I already have it loaded in perfectly as a scenery. The reason it is a scenery is because it was obviously going to be a forge object, but I also was debating...
I just wonder if there's, like, too many physics objects. That's gotta be made of, like, a lot of physics objects, right? And there's 2 of them?
It's all collision. It only uses a collision model because it's scenery, so it's, like, baked in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's smart. I
Yeah, I had
didn't
to
even
do
think of
that.
doing that. I didn't even think of that. That's a good idea.
For this particular case, it's perfect. If I was going to make it a forge object, obviously...
Yeah, it wouldn't work then, but, like, that's actually perfect for this.
Yeah, I figured it would just, like, save on resources, because the map... It basically ends up, rendering as, like, a piece of the map, essentially.
I don't really know, but I know that they use that for the Halo 3 rock. The Halo 3 rock.
The one and only... No, because they use... That's built in. That's built into the map. That's
well, there's some rock in, like, 3 or Reach or something where it does exactly that, and you can actually scale it in the scenario tag, too.
I know... Oh, yeah. Halo CE does that with a lot of stuff. And Halo 2 does it a lot, too.
Yeah. I wouldn't know, but yeah. I don't really mod those games. I know 3 and Reach do it. I know that
I'm wondering, maybe like the dome is too big, but I have it set. Does not cause collision damage. It's not a pathfinding obstacle. It doesn't cast a shadow. It doesn't collide with the camera. Nothing else I could really do here for this. So.
Are there any like major errors when you're like compiling the map?
Not to my knowledge. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean out. No, I already cleaned out everything, and it's still kind of.
I've had like one asset break my entire game before, or my entire map, and I just like I didn't even know why.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. I'm like, what is it that's on the map that's causing this issue? I mean, I have all of the snow vehicles, which are new.
So on my really old map, Frontier, I had like a minigun weapon, and for some reason when that was in the map, it would completely desync everything. I had no idea why. Absolutely zero idea why that would happen. But I just like cut it from the thing because I was like, well,
I'm gonna cut my minigun weapon just because you said that to see what happens.
There's no way it could be that. I mean, that would be a crazy like coincidence, or maybe not a coincidence. I don't know.
No, I mean, I agree that would be insane, but you never know.
Yeah, it is Halo, so yeah.
Frigate, door switch, sentinel, blah, blah, blah. Okay, everything seems pretty good overall. Invisible switch, spire. Okay, I can get rid of that. I suppose it could be... I doubt it's the decals.
There's not even that many.
No. Okay, I'm going to save it as is. I'm going to build it one more time and upload it. And then I'm also going to make a second scenario that's just completely empty. That way we'll know for sure, is it the map or is it something in the map? And I feel like that's going to narrow things down a lot.
Okay.
Multi-huge tower.
I saw you talking about the invasion thing a little bit. Did they actually just do map scripting for that?
Yes, and the map scripting is really cool. It used stuff I didn't even know was possible.
Yeah. Okay,
That
makes a lot more sense how that works.
Yeah, Halo 3 has commands for making like weapons. Like any weapon can be set to only work for a team. Kind of how like game mode weapons work, like flags and oddball and that kind of stuff. Yeah, you can make any weapon a team. Yeah, it just completely works. You can also detect players by what team they're on.
Yeah.
Which is pretty huge, and it works with like it has built-in functions for like multiplayer team, red, blue, green, etc.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that just opens up a lot of possibilities. Like this, one of the scripts I'm supposed to be running that's supposed to work on the Spire is that you'll hear voice lines if you're on the opposite team when the Spire shields goes down, or like when the Spire becomes vulnerable to a Mac incoming from like the frigate. the team that can activate it will get a voice line played for every player that will like let them know that that's happening.
Yeah. Okay.
And now I went even a step further because Vuthicro gave me the idea. I can I don't know if you saw. I'm able to detect which game mode is currently being played.
Oh, can you?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's through like a hacky method though, which is really funny.
What would you do with that though?
That's my thing. I feel like it opens up a lot of possibilities, but I haven't thought of something like really cool. Like I feel like it can do really cool stuff, but I just haven't thought of anything yet.
Yeah. Unrelated, but I don't know if this is a good idea or if it's even possible, but I've been getting really annoyed with like how many freaking decorators you have to put down for like grass and shit like that. And I'm wondering if I can make a shader, like a fur shader for like grass that like looks half decent, so I don't have to place them. But I don't know if that would like tank performance.
It just depends on how the shader works.
Yeah, I'm gonna like experiment with it, see what I can do.
Oh, wait a minute.
It would also work on wait, did you ever I don't know if you ever really saw it, but I made these forge objects in Halo 4.
Yeah.
And you can rotate them in any way you want, and there's like grass on them, and the grass always remains on top of it.
Oh yeah, I saw that because the shader is like dynamic and it's based off of like UVs globally rather than the object's UVs. That is really cool. I wanted to make something like that. Like I imagine if you know how to do like how to write your own shaders, that's probably really easy to do. But I don't know how to write my own shaders.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Halo 2 Anniversary multiplayer just has some shaders that do that, so I just like kind of yoinked.
It just has them already? That's like some proto Halo 5 shaders.
They don't even use them in Forge. It's just used on like specific parts of the map. And I'm like, why would you not have that on the Forge objects, dude?
That's a great question.
Cool.
It would make them merge so much better.
I know. Like it was awesome. I was playing around with one object with that shader, and you just like rotate it different ways and stuff, and it looks like so damn good. Shit. Like it's like I placed like 5 of the same object rotated different ways, and you couldn't tell it was the same object. It was so cool.
What the fuck, dude? I want. That's actually sick. I wish, and you know what's funny? I just want to say this. That could be done in Halo 3 as well. A custom shader could be made in any engine that does that. All it's doing is utilizing world space UVs as like on a coordinate grid.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't 100% know if that would work or not, because I think there is some engine kind of stuff. But I could be totally wrong. It might work for all I know.
No, I know it works actually, because who did it? Somebody did it in Halo 3 when they were showing me.
They did that. Yeah.
Back on the Ultimate Force 2.0 when it had giant walls still blocking 4 biomes.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I just figured it worked because even though I'm not a shader developer, I'm at least aware of the fact that you can make your own UV coordinate grid based off of the world space. And that can be done in any game engine.
Yeah.
Rarely utilized though, which is kind of sad. But it's just a basic shader function for GLSL or HLSL.
Yeah, I don't know. I've really been trying to make some like just cool shader stuff. Like, I don't know. It's really hard for me to understand exactly how all of like Halo 4's shaders work, because a lot of them I look at them and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't know. And then there's like even like comments by like devs at 343 in some of these things that are like, the compiler just doesn't fucking work when I do it this way, so I gotta do it that way. And I'm just funny. Like, there's like a lot of like several comments about the compiler being really bad.
I'm not surprised. I mean, to be fair, it is like HLSL or GLSL programming, but also it's within the bounds of the existing shaders in Halo, which has like implements restrictions and like forces you to use like
there's
certain
so much
things.
I don't understand. Really weird.
Surely it's gonna load. Building the cache. I removed as much as I can, and I optimized down all of the bounding radiuses and stuff of the spire and everything. They
I
should
didn't even
work.
see
Oh, I
how
also
big
noticed
is-
I didn't have my campaign ID or anything like that set, and I didn't have zone sets set up, so it's possible that was causing issues. I mean, the map did load
doubt
before,
it.
but
Yeah, I kind of doubt it's but you never know.
yeah. If this works, that'll be great. If not, I'm going to remove everything out of the map and then see what happens. Speaking of which, I'm going to do that real quick.
Green is sus. Okay.
True.
That is the most tame thing people in chat have said about me.
You are sus.
No, you remember that one donation I literally messaged you about? And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
bro?
that was crazy. There's only one person that could have been, because only one person is deep enough in the stream and shitposty enough to do it.
I don't know.
To know that ball knowledge, that elite ball knowledge.
Just because you know my name doesn't mean you should fucking donate it in a live stream. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean? Doxing is hilarious. Wait, it's just a bit, dude.
Like, I don't care that much, but like, then you say some suspicious things with it. Like,
Unsavory
bro.
things.
Like, bro. Now someone's gonna do it because I like spoke about it. Like, I've honestly, like, I've caused this to happen at this
What
point.
ball knowledge you know, Turbo Simp? I'm 99% sure it was you. You have the shitpost gene, and you have the elite ball knowledge to write Green's full legal name as a tip.
Oh, no.
Alright, I'm uploading the map right now. I will let you know when the update comes out
yeah.
and when it's able to be downloaded.
Oh, yeah. His name is Josh Drakeson.
That's true. That is true. How do they know that? Okay, it went to the workshop and it can be grabbed. Coax, thanks for the 2!
Rejected my boy.
He said,
What's good?
"Arg, rejected me, boy. What's good, boyo?"
That's crazy. What the hell? What does he know all that?
He
What's
didn't
good? We're
even
testing the
answer.
map. I want to see if this stuff works in multiplayer, but also the desync issue is still there. So I'm making a version of the map with no objects on it. Yay!
Green, if I am honest, my name is Josh
Honest,
too.
my name is Josh too. Congratulations, I guess.
How many times growing up did people go, Josh, where's Drake? Because I got the inverse of
Oh
that.
my god, dude. Me, literally, when I was like in elementary school, people would be like, "Oh my god, you're the guy from Drake and Josh." Oh my god, like for me, that like when I was in elementary school, that's when that show was like
Yep.
like popular. So yes, I heard that a billion times. I never watched the show either, so I found it like kind of annoying.
I guarantee
Back
you, I
then.
heard it a billion times more
Oh, you
than
probably
did.
heard it so many more, like so much more. Yeah, I bet the next version of that was probably like, oh, you're a rapper, like Drake?
Yup, it was. You know.
Yeah.
That's true. That is fucking true.
Like I just know, I just know because that's something that I would do.
Okay, I'm booting up MCC.
Like one of my other friends is named John, and when the John Cena meme was like a big thing, we'd be like, John Cena, real John Cena. Like, it's like so stupid.
Drake, where's my hair? Not you too, Vuthacral. What the fuck, man? But did you ever get trapped in a treehouse without a door? What does he say? It's like, where's the door handle?
Yeah, I know.
Go
It's
get
not
it. Okay, I will.
Yeah, I don't know why I like never really watched that show.
It's so funny. I
wait,
feel
did you update it?
I did,
quickly?
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna unsub and resub because I don't trust it at all.
I bet you
for
will, dude.
valid
I fucking bet you will. Okay, that seems like something
mean,
you do.
Do you trust it?
No,
I know
not
for
at
a
all.
fact you don't.
That ain't no fucking shot that shit updated.
Yeah, no, I'm unsubbing and resubbing. I don't trust it.
I'm building the empty version of the map in Tool right now.
Wait, what? I thought you just did that.
No, this is with a bunch of like multiplayer type fixes.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's do it.
Stay on the red team again, just in case.
Yeah, better to do the safest route right now.
Now it's gonna load instantly.
Validating, loading. Surely it will load instantly with all the awesome stuff still on it. Surely nothing's broken. Surely.
Oh. Oh.
I'm
Oh,
in.
it loaded. It
What?
actually loaded.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
broke.
God.
I fixed it. Let's go.
What specifically did you remove?
I set up the map to have a... Well, it was campaign ID was set to 0 instead of -1. It also...
There's no way that would cause desync.
It also didn't
though.
have a map ID.
Right.
It was 0. The map ID was 0. It didn't
I
have...
swear I updated
It also
maps.
didn't have
updated
a whatchamacallit, like the group. You know how like what is it when I think of zone set? It had no zone sets, so it was defaulting. So I made a zone set called MP, which is apparently some hard-coded name for big zone sets.
I guess you
All right.
really don't need to do
I need you to
much
take
then.
down the spire.
Alright, let's do it. Does it blow up now or just the shield?
Just take it out.
E to deactivate Spire Shield. Blue. Oh, it blows up, doesn't it?
You hear alarms? Oh, the spire shield is
Yeah.
down.
Whoa! Yeah, that worked.
Wait.
It went.
Look over there. Look over there.
Are we dead? Oh yeah, we're so dead.
You see that?
Oh my god.
It's working. You see it?
Yeah, I see. Yes, I see it. We're gonna fucking die. Why is it facing like upwards though?
It's
I
landing.
mean, it looks the same as
You see the snow blowing?
Yeah, I see all the particles and stuff.
W.
It's really cool looking. Oh shit! Oh my god, my frames! How did that not kill me? Oh god, the physics are freaking out. That's why it like lags so bad. Oh my god, my frame rate! Holy shit! Dude, I went from 240 FPS to like 5 when that happened.
I might have to make the like destruction sequence scripted at some point, but that's sick. It fucking worked, dude.
You see it kind of freaking out?
No,
Like,
it's perfectly smooth for me. as
oh my
host.
god, no, it's not. It's dropping me to like 5 FPS. Holy shit, what is happening?
I'm
Dude,
so
the
glad
whole
that
map
shit
is
worked.
lagging for me like so bad.
Dude, it fucking worked. Let's go. Okay, wait.
The lag.
Fuck
Dude,
the lag.
every
Look at
once
my
in a while,
scorpion.
every once in a while, I'm just going to 0 frames. the parts with the
ragdoll physics, the top
the
right.
ragdoll it's like lagging so bad.
Green pulled a
Holy
wily
fuck!
koi
I
protein
can't even
here.
move.
Thank you for the 2 coax.
Oh, there we go. Okay. No, no, the lag's back. Never mind.
Something
Oh,
woke it.
God.
Something woke the physics back up.
Turn it off. Wait, what is happening? Wait, why am I flying?
Where are you?
What the fuck?
What are you
Help!
doing? Stop doing that.
What the fuck is going on?
Dude, I don't think you're
What
supposed to
is
do that. You're
happening?
being weird.
Okay, I'm on the ground. What? What is going on?
Okay, it despawned. All the
Why
stuff
am I-
despawned. Your frame should
Yeah,
be
once
back.
it's gone, yeah. Wait, what the fuck just happened? I was literally.
I don't know.
just
You were like
I
lagging. You were going
couldn't-
brrrr, like
I
rubber
couldn't
banding.
move. Yeah, I couldn't move as the forge monitor, and then I turned into a player, and I was just floating, like in the air. And then I looked at your screen, and I was going like this,
Yeah.
like up and down, like crazy.
I blame that on
Okay,
Halo 3 netcode. That's not my fault.
That will literally crash people's games. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
telling you.
It's great on the
Like,
host end, but I don't know
I
why.
got a beefy PC, like I have a 4080 Super and stuff, and that was dropping me to like 0 FPS sometimes. Like,
Yeah, I think I might have to
but it was
script
really
the...
freaking cool. Also, you need to make it so the spire explosion causes damage, because there
I
is no
agree.
reason you should survive.
But you
on
can write
background
it
like
down,
that.
and that's really cool.
It is, but like I should at least damage you, like something.
Valid.
Oh god, you pressed the button again. Oh.
I want to see if it lags you out again, or if maybe that's just like a random thing. Maybe I can optimize the physics model so they don't freak out as much, something like that.
I don't know. Can I get hit by the Mac cannon?
You should be able to. It's actually firing a real Mac projectile, but I don't know how much damage it does.
I don't. I just try to line up, but I don't know exactly where it's gonna shoot. I stand right here. Okay, that went right through me.
I think it went below you.
My frames! Oh!
Oh, the top part despawned. Are your frames good again?
Yes, my frames.
Okay, so it's just the top
kinda.
bit then.
This part kind of bugs out though, pretty bad too. Actually, this is still dropping. Oh no, it's doing it again. It's
Cassie, thank you for the 420.
No,
Level this
look at
scale,
me.
but with
Just
like a
look at
flood
my
section
character.
that grows outwards with time, like the
fly over me.
isolation map in Retail
Oh,
Halo
it fixed
3
it.
would be interesting.
That would be really interesting. I think that'd be super fucking cool, genuinely.
Oh, I can't move again. What is going on?
Hey, have you considered just
Why
moving,
does it
dude?
start lagging this bad?
Oh, dude, I think maybe you should consider moving.
Ow.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I think I just need to
Physics
make
just
a like
fucking
fully
destroy the map, and
scripted
I just
destruction
can't move.
animation for this thing. I think that'll solve the issue for when it goes down, which is better for gameplay, and it's cool that it's dynamic. I really like that, but if it's gonna be lagging everyone out with netcode physics issues,
I'm scared. I'm scared of this thing.
I like the idea a lot, Cassie. I don't know if it would be realistically viable to do that, but it would be cool. It would be extremely cool.
Cry with Green as host. Honestly, I like. Oh fuck! It's lagging again.
All right. I'll make you host, and then I get to experience it. Watch it crash my stream.
It's too good. You should.
Because I only have a 2080 Ti and my CPU is like mid tier, so we'll see. All right, congratulations, you are now the party leader.
Dude, I hope.
Thank you
this
for the
doesn't
2,
break.
Adam.
I don't care for most
I
of the
hope this
things
doesn't break your
343 era Halo introduced, but
Well, you
check
don't have the
hashtag
required
media for a sick
content,
prowler
damn.
animation by
Damn.
Chris Mastery Productions I saw on Instagram.
Thank you very much for the 2 media for a sick prowler anime. Wasn't the Prowler Halo 3? I'll check it out. I will check it out.
Sorry,
Ooh,
didn't mean
I
to
love this
knock
map.
Over a dono. I think you have you're like muted now. Like I can hear you reading.
Oh,
the-
whoops.
Yeah, you have it like backwards.
Oopsies. Stream's gonna crash. Yeah, you're actually gonna activate the Spire destruction. I'm gonna crash and die instantly.
It's gonna drop your frames like really bad.
The stream
you
is
can
gonna
even,
start
You can even
lagging.
try pressing the button on your end to make sure everything's right. I mean,
I
I'm
love buttons.
100% certain it's good, but oh, you added window collision for physics.
Everything has
Window
collision.
physics.
Everything. I spent like 3 days doing collision models. It was disgusting. Oh, it's coming in.
I'll take it out. Take this. Also, the Mac round 100% hit me last time, and I did not die.
I'm ready. Drop my frames. Drop my frames. Oh!
Yeah, my frames
Oh!
are absolutely fine this time.
I'm lagging. Oh, it despawned. No, it wasn't that bad actually.
No, just wait. It'll just
No,
keep
what it's
randomly
doing,
making your
it's-
frame rate like.
I now know. Okay, it's laggy as fuck. It is laggy as fuck. But okay, the thing is, not only is
Wait,
my
stop boosting real quick. Like, can you move?
Oh, I
without
can't even
boosting?
move.
Yeah, but now turn into like a Spartan.
okay, it's
Yeah,
lagging
you
the
literally
game
just
server.
fly.
It's not only is it lagging my frames, it's lagging the server. That's
100%.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
dying.
like honestly the first time I've ever seen like something like that.
This is what happens in Halo 3 when your host is in like fucking Pakistan and their ping is so high that you just can't even do anything.
But that's like not the issue here. It's literally just.
What's the
just,
physics
like,
are so
physics and,
ass.
Like, yeah, it's like just it doesn't like it. I don't know what
can't
you're
move.
really supposed to do about that.
I'm just gonna script it so that it's like a device machine animation, and it all falls that way instead, I think.
Yeah, that might be better.
And I think it would look even cooler if I did that, to be honest, because then I can have stuff like hit the ground and play animations on like impact and stuff. That would be sick.
Yeah.
I can just make it. Oh, there it goes. Oh.
What the? Wait, what?
It launched. Removing that platform could help. I mean, it's just because this has really good physics, and then that thing is so big. There's theoretically some stuff I could do to optimize it and make it actually work, but I think it'd be better to just do a proper animation for it.
Hey, at least we got that map loading now.
Yeah, it's playable.
Very simple fix.
I mean, I think it might have been the scenario stuff, but I did remove some other random objects. Thank you for the 2 Turbo Sim.
You might as well.
POV, you gave a concave shape physics.
True, true. Makes me wonder if I start lagging if I like run into this like with any other object. But I need to grab a pelican real quick. Well, I'll do the falcon actually. No, any other physics interaction was fine.
I think it's just because those are like so big, and then the other part
Prowler
has like
human
what's it called?
I like the Prowler. It's cool.
Little floppy bits on it. I can't think of the term.
Floppy turrets?
Like ragdoll.
Oh yeah. Well, to be honest, even after the ragdoll thing disappeared, that giant chunk was also
yeah, that was lagging it pretty bad.
Well, I guess I don't know. I guess it's fine. I do love how that worked, like in synced though. Like that's so sick that
it's really cool. It just needs to not lag out the entire game.
The sad reality though is that if I'm going to do the animation for the spire being destroyed, it's gonna take a while. It's not gonna go quickly. It does give me an excuse to do better damage states for it though. Oh, what the fuck? You found that thing?
It was just on the ground over here.
Ah! Everything's flying away.
I know.
Oh shit, it's here.
Oh, the sentinel?
Yeah.
What triggers that? Is it just random?
Yeah, random between 3 and 8 minutes it triggers.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll take it out. Oh no, it's flying away. I missed!
Oh, what the fuck? You launched another one?
Yeah, it just like spawns back like instantly. I missed it, no!
Cool that a beam goes that far though, that's kind of sick to see.
Yeah.
Thanks for the 2 cell, appreciate it, dude.
I'm late, what I miss?
We got the map working in multiplayer again, and the giant frigate explosion stuff does work in multiplayer.
Like spamming it. Oh, that's my phone, sorry.
This is your phone? It's a big phone.
Do be my phone. Oh. There's another one.
It didn't work. I shot it at you and it stopped. If you shoot it at a player, it doesn't work. I hate how buggy this thing is.
Wait, you like
oh, it worked! Never mind. Oh, it sort of worked.
What do you mean sorta worked?
I saw the exit portal behind you.
What do you mean sorta? Does that look like it sorta worked?
That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty fucking sick.
Fusion coil 3D print lamp would be cool. I've thought about doing that, but other people have made them before. But shit, maybe I should just do it anyway. I've wanted to make a fusion coil that's a lamp and a power bank. But that would be expensive for me to make.
So I know, what do you think of the map's visuals?
I like it. I mean, it's very like foggy and stuff, but that's kind of the point. I don't know if it's like a little too much. I don't know.
I like it, but that's
Cool
just
aesthetic.
because I like that it makes the map feel bigger, because you can really feel a sense of scale with the fog.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't. It's not like so obstructive. It's like annoying. So.
It shouldn't be, ideally, but those people shouldn't be sniping across the entire map anyway. Are links allowed in chat? YouTube auto-deletes any message with a link. It's globally banned on the website.
If you're trying to send like something about a 3D print or something, just DM me. Because I've been trying to think of more things to make. And I've been working on making a plasma grenade that has lights in it, but it's been quite a challenge. 3D printing round things is like really hard, actually.
Oh yeah, making them look good too and hiding the print lines. You would actually have to like go in and like melt the print lines down with like acetone or something.
Nah, because like I'm basically like I'm trying to build it in like 3 pieces. It would make sense if I explained it a little bit, hopefully.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like that way it kind of gets around that.
Yeah. If you print a sphere, the bottom is always gonna look like trash.
True. I'm gonna replace this with a tyrant. It's gonna be so much cooler.
And actually useful.
Listen, to be fair, I was not aiming directly at you. It was gonna go over the cliff. In my defense. I want to add voice lines, dude. I want to voice stuff and then have it when you like play capture the flag. I could have a custom voice line on top. It could be like capture the flag, and then I can play a voice line right after, and it's Jeff Steitzer, and he goes, "Capture the enemy team's flag to score and win the game."
Maybe not that. Have you noticed some weird lighting stuff?
Oh.
What the fuck? How did that even happen?
Yeah, the weird lighting stuff, because I don't have any baked lighting right now. So whenever you're in a portal without direct access to the sky, it like, freaks out.
Yeah. Okay, literally, how did that happen? Like, you didn't kill me from that, and the pelican just waited to explode until after.
That has a delay. I just insane skill, to be honest.
Close the door. Let me close the door.
Dude, I'm so good at aiming this thing. That's actually nuts. No, the pelican.
Under the door.
I could make the door open and... Damn, I'm good! I could make the door open and close, but it would get annoying for people. People would totally spam that. I could add like a delay to it, I suppose, but...
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. The only reason I want the door to be able to open and close is so I can crush vehicles in it. That's literally it.
You would definitely get bored and trap players. You would just trap them over.
Or I would do that. Yeah, that's good too. No, I probably wouldn't bother making the door close.
I like that it opens
so
when you start the
neat.
game. It doesn't get in your way. It opens fast enough that you can like get in a vehicle instantly if you spawn in there without having to wait.
Man, I can model a better fusion coil than this one. Dude, maybe I'll work on that instead.
That'd be cool.
I don't know.
Well, I'm glad this works. I'm a little sad. I'm like both happy and sad that I have to scrap the physics-based spire collapse.
I mean, could you just like optimize the destruction pieces a little better?
I mean, the destruction pieces, the physics on them are so basic. They are like fucking cubes, essentially. It was still doing that.
If I had to guess, then it must be because you said for like the bottom you just used like a collision model for the physics, right?
Yeah, super detailed collision.
If I had to guess, it's because like these big pieces are interacting with that.
Probably, but also it starts lagging the moment they spawn in, so I'm not sure if that's true because they aren't even touching the bottom at that point.
True. Yeah, I don't know.
We start a new round. I want to make sure I'm right about that, so that way I don't make the wrong decision here.
You need something for Halo Fest? I have a plan for something I want to make. I want to make a monitor that I can control my phone and shit and have it play like voice lines and stuff. And have lights and shit in it, stuff like that. We'll see if I can actually do it though, because I don't know. I've never used like a Raspberry Pi before or anything.
Dude, you're in an avalanche.
Wait, what?
You're in an avalanche.
Avalanche.
Oh yeah, the lag is instant. I don't think it has to do with the mob glitch. I think it's just these physics pieces are hilariously laggy.
Yeah.
Anytime I hear Green
Wait, this
talking
top
about
one here
designing
isn't
3D
a
printed
collision
Halo
model,
stuff,
physics
it makes
model
me a
thing
little
either?
sad he didn't want to help with my
All
Halo
of those
course, he's
are
the Halo 3D
regular
print
physics.
guy. I understand why, but since
All
he
of them,
and
okay.
Skaboodily turned me down, I've hit a wall.
So weird, like you get no frame drops as the host, like at all.
Yeah, I mean it works great there. Lags the hell out of the server though. I mean honestly, thank you for the two. There's a lot of people in the world who can help you with 3D stuff like that. Going specifically to Skaboodily Green or I for that stuff is going to be tough because we're all busy people and we're all working on other stuff. I don't really have the time to do that. There's plenty of people out there, like an infinite number of people. I don't feel like you should feel like you've hit a wall. I feel like you should be able to absolutely find somebody out there who can help you work on something like this. Like a bajillion people who have the skills and know-how to do that. Us three being the end of your list, I think is kind of a little dumb, to be honest. Like, you know, sorry, but I feel like there's like a ton of great people out there who can absolutely help you out with that.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
You're getting Halo 3 forged right now.
No, watch this, watch this.
You're gonna land on top.
Where the fuck am I? What's happening to me? You're right, I am getting Halo 3 forged. What the fuck is this?
It's bad with, like, if you're not host. This shit happens all the time.
Gotcha. Oh!
Have you 3D printed anything? Like, I know you got a printer.
Not in a while.
What? Oh.
Dude, I am so good at the video game. Did you see that?
I'm actually getting close to 100 total overshield sales. I'm at like 94.
Damn! Gotta advertise more.
Yeah.
Never
I
stop.
try to.
Never
Twitter
stop.
just eats my fucking posts every time.
Well, to be fair, Twitter's pretty good at detecting sales posts where they're advertising products.
I don't know where else to advertise it.
Just advertise on Twitter at that point. Make the post, make it look really good.
That's what I do. That's literally what I do.
But this is the first time we've ever
But
had a multiplayer test that with these guns. You tried
Oh,
these?
these?
There's one over
Yeah, I
here.
tried it. Wait, what the fuck? Why do I don't know what that was. I could still hear the Falcon.
Oh yeah, when it's shutting down, it's kind of weird. Oh wait, get in this. Wait, get in this. I want to try something. Oh!
Oh, you added those seats? Let's
Yeah.
go.
That's so cool.
I'm
I wish I had
assuming
troop
it's
hogs
on
on the
all
map. I have
four
them
of them,
working
right?
too. What'd you say?
It's on like all four of the treads, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. I swear, Halo fans see that and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
It's like,
Like, what's so crazy about it? It's just because we've seen it in campaign for years, and it's been a feature people wanted for so long. You finally see it working, and you're just like, hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Go, my steed, ride me into battle. I shall assist you with my weapons.
See, everyone in chat is like, that's so sick. Oh, the thing is coming.
Oh shit, you're right, Strato Sentinel's here.
The alien. How do I drive that? How do I drive
That's everyone's immediate
big
question.
Sentinel?
I want to make it louder. I feel like I can barely hear it from over here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. gonna go on this rock.
I can't see it.
How can you not see it? It's right there. Oh shit, it's gonna hit me. Bye.
There it goes.
It's like, I'm out of here.
I'm out. See ya. Who's the person needing help with printing? That was Adam, Timesweeper Adam. It kicked me out! Holy fuck, it's flying.
My car!
Maybe it was the machine gun turret. Because I removed the machine
Ain't
gun
no
turret.
way. There's no way it's
Can we get on the car?
a car. Wait, does it have prompts? Oh, it does.
Yeah, but only when there's a driver.
I mean, that makes sense. It'd be annoying to get in otherwise.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's just like a nice little feature. I like stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there is an actual reason to use it.
Especially on a map like this. It's big. Big, big. I'm taking you to the bad guys. I'm taking you to their HQ.
No, not the bad guys.
Bad guy HQ's up ahead. Is that carbine variant? It's from Halo Online. And I made it gold because it looks cool. But it's the damage variant from Halo Online.
Why are these on the map? Like,
I was
what's
gonna
the
make them
purpose
launch
of
you
them?
super far so you could get around easier or faster.
I mean, I get they're kind of just like decoration, but like,
They don't work very well right now, I'm not gonna lie. They're using default values from fucking Avalanche, so they don't launch shit.
No, that's not true. If you use the Mega Mantis and you go into that and then jump, you go way further.
Let's give it a try. Can I add a 6th seat to the barrel cowgirl style? What do you think? Have somebody ride on top of the barrel or with their legs around it?
You could technically do that.
That'd be sick. Watch out for this guy. Well, he's gonna yell at us when we drive by. He's gonna yell at us. I told you he was gonna yell at us.
Wait, what? Why did it do that? Wait,
Because he's angry.
what? Does it do that when its physics are updated?
That's when its shields recharge.
Wait, really? I didn't even realize that. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That way, I just figured that'd be a
thought it
good way to
just
make
did
it happen.
random. Yeah, no, that is a good way. I just never even like realized. Huh.
Welcome. This is Bad Guy HQ. You don't want to mess around here with
Whoa.
bad guys.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, is there anywhere on the bases that indicate which one's like red and which one's blue?
Well, the
Other than,
inside
like,
of
the
this base
inside?
is going to get blue on the walls. I just was lazy and copy and pasted red base so far, but
Okay.
on the outside, I don't
Whoa.
have any way to show it yet. Maybe I'll do like
There's
these
a
yellow
door
trims.
to the void.
Oh, that's a feature. Wait, have you tried
You
the
should
Pelican?
have- What's the difference?
It doesn't have any weapons anymore, so a co-pilot has to get in to get access to the weapons.
I was gonna say you could put like a flag or something, like a red and blue flag. That'd be kind of cool.
That's a good idea. I like that.
How did I put? Oh my god, Halo 3.
What?
You saw me in the Pelican, right? I
Yeah, you
switched
just
out
vanished.
of Forge. It just put me all the way back in the base over there. Wait, it did it again. What the fuck?
I'm going in the
Fine, I'll
Pelican.
walk. There.
Get in the gunner seat.
Whoa.
See, now it's a team vehicle. Now the Pelican's not just an overpowered bullshit vehicle. And I removed
Eh,
boosts.
it
This is
still
all
is.
I can do is fly. Now you can laser people.
It's still OP.
What do you mean there's what's OP about? This thing gets shredded, dude. Me accidentally
It's-
putting 6 scorpions on the map, all the Pelicans, bro, were crying. Getting absolutely melted. Not even able to boost
They're
away.
dry. No, the gun. It's the wrong color.
Yeah, whatever. I'll fix it later. I can see you pew-pewing down there.
Yeah. I'm not making a fusion coil. There's already like a bunch of people selling those on Etsy.
Betrayal.
Like, a lot.
Dude, how did you die?
Because you're bad piloting.
That's not true.
Pretty sure it is.
Adam, thanks for the 2.
I've heard other Halo communities can be toxic, so I avoid them. And
I
for the
don't doubt
kind
it.
folks in the chat, I'm talking about modeling a grid module for a Ruger RXM, a real gun, to make it resemble H2 Magnum. It's legal, but it being for a real gun scares most off.
People are scared of working on real guns? Why? What are they, liberals? Sorry,
Wait,
I'm kidding.
I didn't even hear what you said.
Is that people are
I
scared to
just-
work on real guns? I'm just like, that's a little silly. What's scary about
Give me
that?
work.
I guess there's
on
laws
guns.
around it. You have to be careful when it comes to 3D printing parts around guns, so that makes sense.
Oh, someone asked me
They were the 2
one
hydronauts.
time to
Why
like do
does my
that, and I was
bald
like,
man have hair?
no thanks.
Good question, Hydra. I don't know. People seem to assume that I'm bald even without hair, but you know what? That's a good question. See, that's what everybody should be asking. Like, why do we keep calling him bald when he just has hair? The only right reaction is to turn into a grunt the moment I get stuck.
Yeah.
AC-130 Pelican, pretty much. The Pelican now can fly in with the gun firing independently. It's so much better. So much fucking better.
Dude, there's this energy sword that this guy sells on Etsy for $950, and it's so fucking cool.
Buy it.
I would buy one if it wasn't $950.
Yeah, it's a little
Oh,
bit much.
lighting.
I can't wait to bake
It's a
lighting
bit
on
much,
this map.
but it's really freaking cool.
Wait, why did he give me the prompt to enter the Pelican? Wait. I got the prompt to enter the Pelican gunner seat from all the way back there.
Wait, oh no, I think it's...
No,
Wait,
that's
no, it's
operate
not that.
turret.
I saw it too. I saw it for like a split second.
It's like a bug or something, because it only appears for like a very split second. How does that even happen?
I don't know. I have to
The
like...
prompt's not even on screen long enough for it to ever be activated, but weird.
If I stand right here and I jump, I see it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible to even do it.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Here, I can break this turret off, right?
No, this one's, never mind.
You're just like, oh.
Well, the problem is you hit the ride Pelican prompt.
I see it though.
I want it.
definitely see it.
Ah!
Like crouch jump.
Wait, what if I...
Wait, what if I occupy the seat here?
I still get the prompt, because to ride in the
The
Pelican.
other seat, yeah.
Gunner seat. Maybe I just have the radius, like... I think I just have the radius really big on it or something.
Wait, let me see.
No, because...
Yeah, I would think it would activate like here.
Weird. I don't know. I don't care. It's a feature.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm just glad the map works, dude. I'm so relieved. I was terribly worried.
Yeah. Just never add back any of the things you removed ever again.
Pretty much. AKA the machine gun turret.
There's no way it was.
Nah, it was probably all the map stuff that I fixed that I just apparently never set up. This is so sad. Can we get an F in the chat for Echo 419?
No.
Where did this green pelican come from? It was white!
The snow melted off because of the explosion.
Why not have the gunner seat the second cockpit seat? That's exactly what it is. What do you mean? You get in the second seat and then that's the turret? We're wondering why the prompt appeared toward the back of the Pelican when it is the second cockpit seat. Grok, play Kesha Joyride.
Frog. How did that blow up again?
Is that even Kesha? Is that somebody else? Who am I thinking of?
I don't know. What? How did I even take damage there? No.
Ah! Ah! Dodge this.
I'm out of grenades. Of those.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I gotcha.
Oh. I thought that thing like couldn't kill me. Like
You made my skiff look ugly. It's all bent and fucked up now. How dare you make me admire my own damage state work? Where'd you go? What the fuck? That's
Not
cheating.
doing anything.
That's cheating!
really not even damaging it. It's not even damaging.
You cheated.
Apparently Skaboodley's like remaking this gun.
Oh yeah, it looks really good. He did this thing that I low-key want to do as well. When you fire it, it makes jet wash go around you in like a big ring. It's so cool looking. You're a bitch.
Just keep doing that.
Did you notice? The map works.
Did I notice? No. I did notice that.
Pretty cool, I know. Try out the Warthog turret, dude. You broke the Warthog without even trying the new turret.
Oh, I've been saying this. I don't think you've really like seen it, but what did you do with it? Isn't it just a grenade launcher?
Yeah,
Right.
I haven't finalized how I want it
saying-
to fire, but
I was saying to make it a 3-round burst grenade launcher, just like pew pew pew, like 3 grenades, like pretty heavy damage.
I think it's a good idea. The only reason I didn't want to do that is because I already have a rocket Warthog that does a 3-round burst, but it's a good idea still.
It does?
Yeah,
Does it?
yeah, the rocket
Yeah.
Warthog's 3 rounds. It shoots 3 rockets, it goes, or at least mine does.
Wait, how? Couldn't you EMP? Wait, these always EMP?
No, you have to hold it to EMP.
Oh, okay.
Also, the EMP ones have a big radius, so that even if you like miss your shot, you still, if it's close enough, it'll detonate.
I want to EMP out.
Oh,
I
you
did it.
bitch! Nice try.
I feel like it needs a HUD thing to indicate.
Yeah, I wanted to put like a little bar of some kind with like a little electric symbol.
What?
Without the spire, I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't have a point of reference. It's just more snowy landscape. This map's so big.
The fire. I mean, the spire.
You know what's good though? This map might be huge, but it feels huge as well. Unlike Hugegrass, which is way bigger than this and feels smaller.
I don't know how that didn't kill me.
Ah!
I shot at the last second.
The Phantom still seems to cause random crashes somehow.
Does it?
Yeah, the last playtest, remember people crashed because of the Phantom. Wait, you gotta go into the suck.
Wait, but weren't people like crashing into like other vehicles and stuff?
Yeah, it caused a massive crash.
Wait, what? Or I just touched it with a falcon.
Dude,
What?
why would you do that?
Why would it blow up?
New
Wait,
Ben
the
10
falcon
comic book is
like,
coming.
So loud.
Looks lit as fuck. Hell yeah. Gritty realism in Ben 10. I actually think there's a place for that. You know, Ben 10 fans are older now as well, so that works.
Ben Tennyson?
Yeah. Ben 10 is cool, man. I like Ben 10. I grew up watching that shit. That and it's, I was gonna say Attack on Titan. Teen Titans. Teen Titans was slick.
And then they just never continued it.
Yep.
They just leave it on a cliffhanger.
Look how strong this gun is. Wait, let me let your shield recharge. People are going to totally underestimate using this thing.
What the hell? The second my shields go away, I die instantly. It's not working!
Wait, what
Didn't do
gun?
what
Oh,
it
that was
did.
the... Yeah, that probably isn't going to do a whole lot against the Scorpion.
What is it
Scorpion's
for,
actually
then?
so unbelievably strong that it makes it really challenging to balance a Pelican.
Fuck.
The Pelican feels balanced, like, overall, until the Scorpion exists. It's like, oh, the Pelican's really strong, it has a lot of health.
I don't even care. Overpowered flying vehicles are the worst.
It's not even overpowered anymore. It has a gunner.
No, I'm just saying in general, like, overpowered
true.
flying vehicles are the worst.
That's why, I mean, you can tell how many land vehicles are here. There's like a Falcon, a Pelican, and a Phantom, and that's it. Period.
Yeah.
Calm down, okay? Calm down.
Did a cool trick.
Wait, do that again. Do that again. Oh, you can boost us. Wait, can you shoot behind? No, it doesn't let you shoot behind, does it?
Nah. But I can stop us.
Oh!
Oh, you know,
wheelie! Yeah, sick wheelie! Woo!
How about this one?
Yeah! Oh my god.
What? How did you not die?
Just built different. The Treadhog is so sick, dude. I love this map!
It's too cold. Oh, does the Falcon have like crazy like collision damage or something?
I don't think so. I think it's got pretty normal collision
How
damage.
did it one-shot a Phantom?
Oh, the
I just
Phantom is
bumped
really
into
weak
it.
to collision. That way, it was from Hugegrass because it had boost and everything, and you could just ram
Battering
into
ram.
people. But now that boost doesn't exist on the dropships for this map, I think I can just give it normal collision physics again.
I cannot make it run over players though, because like that shit's so annoying.
Yeah, it's just really weak to collision. I wish I could specify the type of collision it's weak to, like against terrain, making it die instantly, but other vehicles not really being a big deal.
Yeah.
Arr, arr, arr.
Ah! No. What the? Why is the floor like that there?
It's a feature.
Ooh.
You're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch. Yeah, the only right course of action, commit seppuku.
Explode.
When do Flamen snog? I don't know. I'll have to rework the flamethrower as well as doing a proper
What now?
flamethrower warthog. My thing is, I just don't feel like that would be very strong. Like, I'm definitely gonna do it, but I'm trying to imagine how I could balance it. Like, you're most of the time gonna want to go against other vehicles, and I don't know what fire is gonna be really like.
The fire.
A flamethrower turret
The
versus
fire.
a scorpion tank. A giant metal monster versus hot fire.
The fire.
I think bombs would be better. I think kinetic bombardment would be stronger.
So the fire grenade.
Fire grenades are broken. Fire in Halo 3 is completely busted.
The fire.
No, I
What?
was gonna have such a cool stick.
I blew up.
Wait, that actually was sick. I threw a plasma grenade right as you shot that, and I think you shot the plasma grenade and blew it up right in your face.
Pretty sure I just hit you. No! Oh, I stuck you after. I heard.
No,
it.
I blew up the plasma grenade. No, no. Fire in Halo 3 is deadly as fuck. I am.
Like, why though? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make
Plasma
fire
is just like really, really, really hot, and then just like normalized fire, like
normal,
kills quicker
boring
than that.
orange fire. It's fucking nuclear fire, apparently. If I was gonna do fire, I would completely rebalance it and give it a new type of damage.
Rebalance.
Ah!
Crashing out.
You're scaring me. Why
What
is
is
there
the
collision on this
symbol
damage?
on the scope of the fuel rod thingy?
I honestly have no idea. I gotta look.
I mean, like, what did you like use like for it?
Oh, this is from El Dorito or Halo Online. I just recolored it to be gold.
Oh.
It's the damage carbine from the... I actually don't even think this was ever in El Dorito. I think it was in the new builds of Halo Online, that the last ones that were leaked. Ah!
Green Knight seething because Halo 2. I don't care. I'm not even gonna finish reading
Well, you have, like, your own reasons. Let's ride. Holy fuck!
Holy shit! Wait, what?
Wait, maybe we can do some crazy shit with this. Maybe we can do some... Oh my...
What?
Jesus Christ. This guy's out of control. Alright, wait, hear me out. Grab that gun. And then when I go over a cliff, you shoot it directly behind us.
Crazy strats. Where's the gun?
That's sick, wicked, nasty, dude. Okay, right. I'm gonna go over this hill.
I don't know.
I don't know which one would be better, to be honest. All right, here we go. Oh!
Like, didn't even like work.
Airtime is crazy.
No way. Will this just kill us?
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like the other one launches us even more.
Yeah.
All right, send us into the pit. Yeah!
Oh, we're dead.
Holy fuck!
Oh my God.
What the fuck? The guns are floating. Ah!
No! I died.
I didn't even know there was a
Oh,
damage
you're
state
right.
where the front falls off.
I see that.
Gotta fix that. Well, we made
That
it.
hasn't happened.
That, hey, listen, I will say that is a much faster movement method.
It is.
It was pretty cool, right? Look at that. Wait, I gotta hit the timing just right. Ah! The normal mongoose can't do that. Only the tread goose can.
No! Oh.
I didn't know I could spin in
God.
circles. Wait, can I do that with the warthog too? That's kind of awesome.
Pretty sure you can. Like, I've like done it. I know I've done it with a mongoose.
The mongoose can do it. I don't. The hog's bigger, and the physics might be different. I think I gotta be stationary and then. Woo! I'm doing donuts. Yeah. I have to like match my controller to the hog's direction. Or like maybe go ahead of it a little bit.
Controller user. Ew. I suck at controller. Like, I just can't play Halo on controller anymore. I'm just so bad.
Forge is so much better though.
It's not, in my opinion. Like, it's just not.
Look, I'm driving. Getting closer.
Whoa.
Ah!
I help.
What does this mod need? What happens if you launch this mod and it's like capture the flag? What do you add? What now that you know that a map can be scripted to know what game mode it is, what would make capture the flag cooler?
Swapping the flags for something else.
I could do
honestly.
that. I could do that.
Capture the
Well, yeah. I
data
could-
cord shit. I don't know. Capture the thingy.
Ah!
Captured.
Coax, thank you for the 2.
Yeah.
You spin me round, right round like a
Like
record,
a
baby.
record, baby. You spin me round, round.
There's a misinput. Misinput.
My bad.
Misinput.
Ow.
Capture the grunt.
Yeah, I mean, well, I just want it to be like awesome. Like, okay, imagine you capture the flag. I could theoretically make something crazy happen when you capture the flag. I can think of a system where that would work. Where if it detects the game mode capture the flag and a player has the multiplayer flag weapon in their hand and then walks over the flag capture point, I could have a trigger volume there waiting to detect that, and then boom, something happens. Like I could make events
Map
happen.
explodes.
Yeah, map. I mean, yeah, exactly the same way Infinite does it. I could do that.
Oh yeah, Infinite is like the frigate firing on that one map, and then I think the foreigner towers fire on that other map when a team scores. Yeah, you could do something like that.
I just don't know what would be fun. What?
No.
My bad. I didn't mean to take it that far, man. Only controller players can do this exclusive tag. Fuck, wait, hold on. I almost had the exclusive. Hold on, wait, I got this.
Wait, that I can do that on keyboard. Where is? Where are they all gone? All gone.
You do a capture the vehicle objective where it's super high health and has to be defended until. That's a good point, and that is possible. That is you're 100% right. That's totally possible. I do like that idea. Oh, it's eating me!
Audio
jungle.
like that. Audio's like, like moving back and forth.
Okay, well I guess that's good enough. Now I can get back to work, I suppose.
Get back to work.
Fine. With no objects on it. Wait, what the fuck? I don't see it. The DPI changed. Okay, whatever. That's. I wonder if that's what happened. Anyway, without any objects on it, dude. The map is still. The map is still 1.4 gigabytes. God damn it.
That's just how it be.
Sorry. Okay, thank you, Logitech. Yes, I know I spammed the button. You didn't have to send me a notification every time. You know what, Logitech? Turn off all notifications. Goodbye. How close to finish the map? Oh, I have no idea.
When is the exact release date, and why aren't you giving it to me now?
Yo, what fair?
I didn't even realize you left the game. I was like, where the hell did he go?
I disappeared. I'm in Sapien looking at the map from my fly cam. But it's surely close, right? So much looks done. I mean, kinda. I mean, it's playable. I want to add an entirely new base to the map, though. I feel like there needs to be another base.
The top of the mountains, like the big mountains on the outside, kind of need some terrain painting.
Oh yeah, they're super crunchy. I'm gonna redo most of the outer mountains. Right now they're crunched down to like the lowest poly shit you've ever
Big
seen.
triangle things. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to add another base. I remember when we did the first playtest, it just felt like as soon as you got to the middle of the map, it was like no man's land and it was brutal. And there should have been something more there. I felt like those little huts I added.
I'm begging you to add teleporters between the huts and the main bases.
Like to go back to the main base?
Just back and forth between the two, just for quicker travel. Because they're like, I don't know.
The problem is that then you could just go to the hut and then instantly get in the enemy's base.
I guess. But like, I don't know. I would spawn at the hut and there would be no vehicles there, and then I'm like, oh.
That's why I wanted to upgrade the hut instead. Make it like a viable forward base. Make it not just a hut. Make it like a whole ass base.
Yeah, maybe. Perhaps.
Because right now, only having like a little tread goose there, as decent as these are as a vehicle, it's not what you want to have. If you're in the middle of here somehow, you want to be able to, like, I wanted to make like a base that had like, you know, like an opening where you could like drive through it, and then there'd be like a building or two inside. Kind of like, you know how the second base is set up where the hangar is? Like that, but...
Yeah. What if you do this? Like, if you don't want to make the huts larger, what if you have a one-way shield and a teleporter in there so the enemy can't possibly get to it?
My question would be, how would a friendly get in?
Because they spawn inside the base.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, I could just remove the spawn from the hut as well.
I don't know, I'm just saying.
Gyarados, thanks for the 5.
This other guy better
What
not
the
be
fuck
green.
did I do to
If it
you?
is, I'm afraid I'll have to just accept it and live my life.
I'm sorry that you just have to accept it and live your life. That's so brutal. That's crazy.
What did I do to him, bro?
You remember
Oh,
remember the thing?
Oh yeah, the thing.
Yeah.
Someone, this is so shocking to me. Someone was able to get a ton of like terrain textures from Halo Wars 1.
Ooh.
And the quality is like not like shit. Like some of the like grass textures are like 1 or 2K resolution.
Damn.
And I was like, what?
What if it was a
Halo
cave
Wars
base
1?
that had an opening lower on the exterior cliff, so you had a hangar for vehicles, and ramps that can climb up the cliff?
Thank you for the 5 coax. Wait, a cave base. I do. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Like, I know that you're talking about Halo Wars stuff. You should send us some textures. I want to see what they look like. If you can, if it's not a bother. The cave base that had an opening lower on the exterior cliff. Like here? Is this the exterior cliff? Lower on the exterior cliff. So you had hangars for vehicles and ramps that can climb up the cliff. Try and draw it, Danny. Fair. Sorry, I was just trying to imagine it. I just couldn't quite picture it.
I don't think TIFF files can be previewed in
Oh no, you probably have to just like screenshot it.
yeah.
Because I mean the hut was a good idea, but it's too small, it's too useless. It needs to be expanded. For a map of this scale, just having a hut is like, really? Really? Maybe I could do some kind of like Forerunner structure. That might be cool.
There's like a few of the grass textures. There's a lot more than this. And they have normal maps too.
Oh, what the fuck? Those are nice.
I know. I was like, oh, they're really like Halo-y looking too. I like it.
Yeah. These are good. What the hell? Oh, I really like this top grass one. That's nice. That's like extra nice.
I think I'm using that one right now on my kind of test map.
Oh my god, it's Abyssquick. He said hello rejected shotgun and Green Knight. Abyss, you just missed it. Green and I were testing out the map and it works in multiplayer. The desync issues are fixed. And also
All
look
you
at
had
this.
to do is remove something.
With you two modding Super Genuous Smooth Brains, is a playable
What, a
Master
donation?
Chief possible?
No, playable Master Chief is impossible.
Not be done. And I might have to end up retexturing every single one of the all the Halo Reach Forge pieces. They're just not made for like PBR.
Yeah, I was thinking that so there's no good way to convert them. You basically have to make new textures, which is a nightmare. I mean, to be fair, there aren't all that many.
There's not, but like,
It's still a
I have a
lot.
feeling it'll be worth it.
To be fair,
I
as
just
well,
need freaking Substance Painter though.
it would be a lot easier with Substance Painter. I was gonna say you could theoretically just keep using the diffuse map and the normal map, and then just make a roughness and metallic map.
I tried. That's all I can say. I tried.
Fair enough.
It looks like ass. The biggest problem is the ambient occlusion map.
Oh right. No, you can auto-generate ambient. Well, no, because they're never mind.
No, they're baked into the diffuse texture.
Yeah. Damn. Damn.
I don't know what to do.
A third spire that shoots out another spire at the first two to assert dominance. Oh, and it's even bigger. It's the biggest spire. Big brain. Wait, now that I think about it, hold on, you just gave me an idea. Perfect. This is the only real spire.
Oh my god, Halo reached nostalgia.
Thank you for the 3 dragons, Raw. Wait, Halo, oh, for the going down? Yeah. Sort of kind of inspired by Halo Reach. No biggie. If you turn off the spire, does that mean the game is over? I could do that. I mean, that's not my plan right now, but it's totally possible. I was looking into game mode stuff, so get this. I found a way to detect what game mode, or I didn't find a way, actually Boothacrawl came up with the idea. I have a script that detects what game mode is running. And I can do whatever I want with that. And I also have a ton of stuff I can do with multiplayer. Like I can detect what player a team is on, or what team a player is on, and do stuff per player in certain circumstances. There's a lot of really cool stuff I can do, and I just don't even know what to do with it yet. I'm like overwhelmed by the possibilities. So far, I'm doing a thing where you take the shield down, 1 minute later, I think I'm going to do a drop pod is going to come down at the enemy base, and that'll have like a target designator, and if you take that target designator into the enemy spire, it will crash their spire and destroy it. My only issue is that if that doesn't instantly win the round, then there's really no reason to do that because nobody's going to put in the effort just to make the objectives to a slightly easier to access place. Can you publish your knowledge of Halo 3 scripting? I mean, there's not much to publish, to be honest. All the scripting documents are kind of just there. You can look at campaign, and you can generate a Halo script document at any time in the mod tools that give you every function you can possibly use. You can also download any of my mods and look at the scripts in them as well if you really want to see how they work. Coax, thank you for the 2! It's also in a language that's well known called Lisp.
DMs. Sent you a sketch.
Oh, I actually have to check my DMs for a bunch of stuff.
Whoa.
I almost forgot, there's a secret vehicle hidden in Warthog Rally I found after making that video, a F1 Ferrari SF16H. It's forced first person, insanely fast and almost impossible to use on this
Did I
map.
ever tell you
It's hilarious. Check DMs.
Was working
Also
on
media
Halo
for
4's
Prowler.
post-processing shaders because they're so fucking bad. And the like FXAA, like that ambient occlusion.
Yeah.
Dude, it is so bad in default Halo 4 that it literally makes things look like blurry, and I completely fixed it.
You're able to change the post-processing anti-aliasing in Halo 4? What the fuck?
Yeah,
How?
it looks so much better now. It's a shader. Painted.
What the? Really?
Yeah.
I guess that makes
I have
sense.
like these before and after pictures, and it's like crazy. Like I was like messing around, and there's a debug command to completely turn off like post-processing.
That's crazy and
I turned it off,
but
and I
it
was like,
sounds a
"What
lot
the
like you
fuck?
should
The game
mod a
doesn't
newer
look like
Halo
a blurry
engine."
mess." And then I was like, digging and trying to figure out why does it look like this, and I narrowed it down to that, and it looks like so much better.
Damn, you gotta show me sometime. Like, so, do you have like a before and after?
I do. Let me find it.
Also, wait, Joe, listen, I told you that I can do way cool multiplayer scripting stuff now. What do you mean I should mod a new engine? This is great. This is good news. Also,
This is good news.
also, Coax,
Mark.
as for your, this is good news, Mark. Which part of the map is this? Is this the open part that's like off the cliff? Like, is the cliff with the hangar this one right here out on the outside of the map, or is it like down here? Because there could be like a hangar there and a hangar there potentially. Off the cliff outside. Okay, so yeah, so like facing away there and facing away there. I like the idea. The only downside is that it would be more flying vehicles would come out of there. And I'm trying to reduce the number of flying vehicles on the map and do ground vehicles primarily. Because the more flying vehicles you have, just it becomes annoying and ground vehicles become useless.
So look at the picture I sent you. It might be a little bit hard to notice at first, but if you look at some of the like finer details on the armor, you'll see it like you'll see it. First one is like before, second one is after. You kind of have to go back and forth between the two, and you'll kind of see it. One of the two best places to kind of look at would be the top of the like blue person's helmet.
Oh, I see it. Wait, let me zoom in more so people on stream can see it better.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fine details.
There are a lot.
Like if you look right here, especially on these little rivets, this is before, so it's kind of blurry.
Yeah, I actually have like some up close pictures of that. Let me send those.
It's subtle, but I do see it. This is like, it's like there's a very subtle Gaussian blur over everything. And then this is ever so slightly sharper.
This will be easier. I like literally zoomed in on like the blue helmet, and you can kind of look at those.
You know what's crazy, dude? I'm looking before and after on these pictures, and I'm noticing this weird phenomenon where when two pictures are played quickly after each other, it almost looks like movement. Somebody should do something with that.
Wow. Look at the two I just sent. They're like super zoomed in, but you can kind of see.
No,
like
I can.
It's like really blurry. I mean, the whole picture's really blurry because this is just like zoomed in like a shit ton.
No, I see the difference.
You can kind of see the difference.
Yeah, that is definitely there. I mean, obviously the only downside is you get slight jaggies with less anti-aliasing, but it's way less blurry.
No, you honestly don't. I can show you.
I mean, that's the thing is like, because it's so zoomed in, I can see it, but I can imagine it in game, especially in motion, you're not going to notice that at all. It's way sharper.
It's actually just sharper, like even up close, like.
You know where I'm really noticing it actually is the textures in the background became a lot sharper too. The grunge on the metal.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what they did. Yeah, like this is a before and after. I went really close to this like edge, and I had people tell me that the after actually looks sharper. I couldn't really notice like too much of a difference. But you can see like right by that edge. I couldn't really notice a difference, but it made everything look like less blurry, which is really cool.
Trying to match it up.
Ignore the patchy fog in the upper right. Like it just happened to go by right there.
I want to be honest, it's really hard to tell on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I was more focusing on the like that edge that's like really close.
Yeah, the big silver one.
Yeah, like what my point is, you're not really losing any like quality.
Oh, you were doing it as a test to show. I'm not noticing like any difference. So like the fact that you were able to sharpen and reduce the blurriness, and that edge looks
it, like,
identical.
It sharpens it, and it like looks like pretty much identical.
This would be the perfect case for
really
seeing
nice.
Jagginess from lack of anti-aliasing. That's a thank you for the 3 Dragon's
The
Roar.
idea of the blur is to soften the edges so it doesn't look like the aliasing. Doesn't look so egregious, but I prefer the sharp shape anyway.
Yeah, it seems like it was just done a little bit more than it really needed to be in Halo 4. Like they kind of just overdid the anti-aliasing.
I also just use like more modern techniques.
Oh, that's like an updated form of anti-aliasing?
Yeah.
What type is
it? It's still FXAA. It's just kind of like more optimized and just like better.
More modern FXAA.
That's sick. I mean, this was like FXAA from like 2012? I don't know. Something like that.
So old and bad. Why did it say it like that? I think they misspelled egregious, so it said egregious.
Egregious. That's what I've been up to, though.
That's really sick, actually. I'm really happy seeing it look really good. Scaboodley's also been making progress too, dude. I don't know if you've seen any of the stuff he's been working on. Both of y'all been working on some really sick stuff.
Yeah. I've just been... I've been wanting to do my own thing.
Spider-Man
I
reference.
occasionally help out with that. Okay, what?
Nothing. Please go on.
Okay, it's like, I've kind of been wanting to do my own thing.
Spider-Man reference.
Yes. Cause like he's doing his in Reach, and he's like, we can just port it over to Halo 4, and I'm like, dude, that is so much fucking work. I'm not doing that.
Every time he tells me that, I'm like
dying inside. Like,
yeah, I'm like, I think maybe he should stick to Reach for how much work he's done on it. I think he is. I know he's like, yeah, you can just drag and drop stuff. I'm like, some stuff. I really hope that he just decides to stick with Reach. But to be fair, Halo 4 does look way better. Like, the lighting with all of his assets looks way better.
Reach or 4?
4. It looks so much better in 4. It's crazy good.
Yeah.
It looks like fucking Infinite.
I was trying to mess with the shadows as well to like make them better, but now that I'm looking at it, I like severely messed it up. Cut off like so suddenly.
That's the future. Oh, I think I'm hungry.
Hungry?
I'm hungry. That shield has no effect? No, it does not. It makes me debate. And also, if you fire it through the shield, it bugs out the Light of Judgment. So I'm like, maybe I should incorporate that in a different way. Anyway, if you guys have any ideas for what I should do for specific game mode stuff, I could do, like, if somebody captures the flag, it causes, like, something in the map to occur or something like that. I'm gonna go stand up real quick and stretch my legs, grab a quick snack, maybe some coffee. I'll be gone for like 5-ish minutes. So, thank you. I think I might. I'll be back.
Talk to chat, I guess.
Alright. I'll be back. Oh, wait, shit, that's Aiden! 23 months of Aiden, in fact. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate you. Yes, the glassing in all its glory. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Still,
yeah.
Unfortunately, cooler than the Mac Cannon, but the Mac Cannon is a scripted event that just, like, looks... So, I just love the snow blowing. I'm going to tweak the snow blowing when I get back, actually. I want to make that, like, perfect. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, my PC. Hopper BMX map. Hi, Green. Hi. What is up? Oh, I fixed the shadows. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I need some good ideas for, like, Halo stuff that I can, like, put on my Etsy. 'Cause I've been doing the overshields for a while, and I kind of want to retire them. I've been trying to make a plasma grenade with, like, lights in it, but that's not going very well. I could do, like, a fusion coil, but, like, people have done that before. Like, there's multiple of them on Etsy. I was thinking about a forge monitor with, like, lights and stuff. I don't know, though. Anyone have any, like, cool ideas? Like, I specifically, I think people really like things that, like, kind of do something. Do a Halo ring with little LEDs on the outside that light up. That'd be interesting for sure. I'm just wondering, like I feel like people wanted to like float, and that's something I've talked to one of my friends about. But like,
Hey
there's no way
green
to
please
make it like
rage bait
float
rejected shotgun by saying
unless
green
you have
light,
like a thing in the
green
middle
light,
of it, and then
green
it's not
light,
really a ring
green
anymore.
light.
It's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Also, if I made it float, it would be, oh shit, hold on, I gotta read this dono. Hey, Grin, please rage. Oh, I didn't see it. Hold on, let me go back. This appears so quickly. Do the power-ups again as lava lamps? That would just be expensive for me to make. That's the problem. I gotta put that into consideration. Shoot, where did that dono go? There it is. Please rage bait reject a shotgun by saying green light, green light, green light, green. I'll do that when he gets back. Make the Halo 2 gondola and make it float. I don't really want to do any of the like magnetic levitation things because I would have to sell them for quite a bit, and buying them from China or wherever is really annoying. And if I don't buy them from China, then I gotta sell them for like a stupid amount of money. Plasma pistol propane lighter. I have no idea on the rules of selling something that can like do that. I don't think I really want to mess with that. Deployable cover shield. I just don't know how I would make that. I also just don't think it would be something very interesting to look at. Elite chair? You mean like the profit chair? I don't know. The Halo 2 Arbiter butthole with LED plug. I think I'm gonna have to pass on that one. Halo 3 Covenant camping stool. Actual exploding trip mine. I don't know if I can make that. Plasma pistol slash electric lighter. The kind that does the little plasma arc to light shit. I gotta look up what you mean by that. And I need to know how much they are. But honestly, if it's what I think it is, that could be pretty cool. So don't they make like kind of a big, like a long like line? I don't know actually. Oh, there's like versions of it that do. I have no idea what Etsy's rules on selling those are and like shipping stuff like that. I have no idea. Cortana body pillow. No, I don't think I'll make that. Just electronics. Yeah, but it's like flammable technically. I just don't know how that would work. And I don't know if I'm liable if people get, you know, like burn themselves or something like that. The Cub bomb of lights and sounds. That would be really hard to make because of all the spikes on it. I would also need to model my own. That wouldn't be too bad to model myself, but like that would be a nightmare to ship because of all the spikes on it, unless I made it big enough. I sent this to General Kid, but I don't know if he's gonna do this idea. I actually work like with him on like certain things, like that. I don't know if anyone saw the like shower head thing that he made, but I was the one who actually like, I modeled like most of it. As, like I modeled what makes it like functional essentially. I didn't model the shower head and the part that screws on or the plasma rifle, but I did the rest of it. Who be messaging me? 3D print this? How am I supposed to 3D print the Covenant camping stool? It literally has like plasma like floating. Like, how am I supposed to do that? And also, like, I just don't think people would really be that interested in it. The spikes I make separate and you have to glue / insert in. That is a good idea actually. I can make it so you put them in and then you twist them to lock it in place. Something like that. Glow in the dark oddball. Glow in the dark stuff doesn't really work that well. I'd rather make it like translucent with an LED in it. But people have kind of done that before. Let me look up the Halo Covenant Nickel Bomb, I guess. Bruh, someone already sells that on Etsy. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's like a little tiny like weapon charm thing. Okay. I don't think it has lights on it or anything. Pretty cool though. Robo assault bomb made from foam. Making stuff out of foam isn't really my specialty, I'd say. I don't really know how to do that. Tablet and phone holders that look like the tablets, PDAs, etc. from the Halo games. Maybe? Make a 3D printed flamethrower in Halo 3, but in a handheld form that can fit a flip-o lighter in it. I mean, that's definitely doable. I just don't know if I want to bother with that. Because it's kind of... I want to make things that, like... I don't have to make, like, 1,000 of them to, like, actually profit off of. And that seems like something I would need to do for that. I kind of like making, like, larger things, like the overshield. Overshield's a pain in the butt, though, because of the drilling I have to do. It's, like, actually kind of difficult. It took a lot of, like... a lot of broken things before I figured out, like, what I need to do. Cortana data module from Reach? Maybe? Another thing I've thought about would be making, like, an aggressor sentinel. I have no idea how difficult that would be, though. It would have to be something you, like, put together. I don't know, though. Like, a sentinel would be cool, but it's just, like, I would have to make it in pieces that you assemble yourself, because there's some parts on it that would be really fragile when shipping. I don't know. Someone suggested, like, ships, I think I saw earlier. I don't know which ships I would really make and how big I would make it and stuff like that. Are you doing any resin printing? I have not done any resin printing. I know resin can do really high detail stuff, and it's pretty cool. But I'm still just doing, like, FDM printing right now. I don't know, a Sentinel could be interesting, but it has a lot of lights on it, and that's where the issues kind of start with that. I just don't know what the move is, because, like, if I'm, like, here's the thing, if I make something that's, like, kind of tiny and doesn't really do much, then I gotta sell a bunch of them. And I don't, like, I don't know, like, it's really difficult for me to bring a lot of stuff to the post office, and they also just don't treat your stuff very well. I've had them break probably 10 overshields, and then they didn't even reimburse my money, like, with the insurance. They just didn't even pay me back for that, so I'm just out of pocket on that one. On replacing them. Like, if it breaks in the mail, I replace them for free. So yeah, there's a lot more to it to consider. It's not like, when I started doing this, I was like, oh, it's easy, and then they started breaking and stuff, and I think they reimbursed me on 2 of them, and then they just stopped doing it. They were just like, yeah, your customer needs to bring it into the post office, and they need to like show that it's like broken or whatever. And I was like, I messaged them back. I'm like, you expect my customers to do that? That makes no sense, dude. I wouldn't expect them to do that. And they were just like, yeah. And I was just like, okay, then I guess I'm just shit out of luck. Like, what about a no room for error poster? Dude, I don't think even 50 people have bought my game. Like, there's no point. UPS sounds bad. UPS is an actual thing, but I use USPS.
Dude, what? USPS is so overpriced.
They actually are like the cheapest ones.
Are they? Oh, wait.
United
You're
States
right. I
Postal
was thinking
Service?
of UPS. I got that mixed up because I remember I was trying to mail something and I went to UPS and they were like, "That's gonna be like $200." I was like, "What?" And I go to USPS and they're like $40.
I was talking with your chat about potential things I could like make, and like I was like, I would love to make an aggressor sentinel, like a decently sized one, but I'm just so worried about shipping something like that. And then with all the lights on it, I'm like, it might be difficult.
Some assembly required.
Give it a shot.
I think if you did it with some assembly required, it'd be doable.
Maybe. I'd have to look at the model and like see. I'd also have to model my own version of it. That's the other thing.
True. Damn, it's so crazy how much detail the textures on this map add. It feels so busy and complex, and I go to Blender and it's just like bare, naked.
Yeah. Oh, the Guardian Sentinel.
True, you should make an entire Guardian, make it 9 feet tall. Dragons, thank you for the 3!
Green, say the thing, say
I could make that though. That would be one of the easier things to make.
Dragon said, "Say the thing." Say the thing, dude.
Oh yeah, green light, green light. Where's the green light in Ultimate Forge? Green light, green light.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Green light, green light, green
I'm gonna
light,
make a green light.
Green light, green light.
I'm gonna make a green light on stream. It's gonna be fully functional, and then I'm gonna stream myself deleting all the files for it.
No.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh man.
I'm gonna clear my recycling bin. It's gonna be gone forever.
Dude, someone I was actually sad that this didn't win the prop contest, or at least like place higher. Someone made a sentinel beam from Infinite, and it shot like bubbles.
What? That's
cool.
sick.
Yeah, I know. It was like really awesome. I was like, what the heck? This looks awesome. I think I held it. I forget who made it. It was someone I like kind of knew. I don't remember, but it was very, very cool.
And that's so. I wish. Oh wait, I think I saw that. It was like insanely detailed with a bunch of lights and shit, right?
It was so cool, dude.
That's dope.
I think the things that won. I think that like Jaga head came in first. I'm gonna be honest, that was really cool. I don't remember what came in like second and third, but I remember just being like, damn, dude, like some of these other things kind of deserved like second or third. There was like this like floodified helmet that was so freaking cool.
Sorry, I'm still listening. I'm just cooking.
Yeah.
I wish did they ever do a showcase after the fact of like, oh, look at all these things people made?
Not really, but I mean, my overshield was on their social media page a few times. It's
That's
pretty
pretty
cool. What about a light up superintendent? That's like a hologram though. I don't really know how to do that. Unless you mean like the AI from like Infinite, but they're still like floating. Like I don't know how I would do that. The Sentinel would be interesting though.
Thank you for the 1, Adam. You missed my last one earlier because I think you were answering someone else's dono. Let me scroll. Oh, the Warthog Rally. Yeah. Wait, I didn't know the Warthog Rally had like a... whatchamacallit, like a Ferrari.
Oh yeah, it does.
I watched that video that I forgot who posted it. Somebody posted, maybe it was Adam actually, the Warthog Rally, showing off every vehicle.
I made the Ferrari in assembly. Do you remember that?
Yeah, the fucking bright red. Oh,
It's like a mongoose, and I like manipulated it, like the model, to have like a spoiler on the back of it and stuff. It's so stupid. It's so stupid, but so good. I wish we could like find that map and like load it up. It had so many stupid things on it.
Wait, you said Ferrari. I was imagining like...
Oh, yeah, it's like an F1 Ferrari.
Yeah, I didn't think the F1 Ferrari.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, why does it look so good? What the fuck?
It looks way too good for CE.
Yeah, like this is
it's
insane.
just...
The sounds too. What the fuck? I want to see it go fast. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, the sound. The sound. It's... I love how fucking goofy the sea physics is. Just hearing stuff crashing.
Oh yeah.
This is ridiculous, dude. I love Halo modding.
I'm gonna go through Halopedia, try to find something cool I could 3D print. Someone was saying I should make like a Halo ring with like lights on the outside, but I was like, how would you like display that? You know?
On the wall. I was gonna 3D print a giant Stargate and put it on my wall.
Like, how big are you talking?
2 feet, 3 feet.
Oh, so you're doing like a bunch of parts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think it would have been like 50 parts total. Would have taken like a week of
Has to
printing.
be something well known to sell well. Yeah, I know that. That's why some of these like other things I'm kind of like, I don't know. There's a technology category on Halopedia. Nanotechnology.
Oh, that's the thing that made
Halo
Master Chief's
4.
armor change.
Halo 4.
The nanotechnology made Master Chief's armor change when he was in the pod.
What?
I didn't know they put
What is he
nanobots and cryopods though. That's new lore that they introduced.
It's even in here. I don't even know. Modular wall art piece. That'd be pretty cool, but like, I feel like you would need to like paint that to make it look really good.
Modular
like the terrain
wall
on
art
it.
piece?
Like to make the terrain on it look good. I feel like you would need to paint that.
I guess so. I want to do something with the fact that I can detect game modes now, but I don't have any ideas. Honestly, I'm like dead tired and I don't have any fucking clue what to do with it. I need an inspiration to hit me. Like, I'm really happy, I'm really satisfied that this works, but I'm also now just like, what do I do with that? I'm just gonna have to brainstorm. I think I'm just too brain fried at the moment to come up with anything.
Brain rot.
Yeah, I blame you though, because every time we chat, my brain just like rots entirely.
Damn.
Yeah, we just have like we just goof off, and then I can't lock in anymore. I'm just like, I'm being too silly right now.
I haven't done anything to cause that.
Just us playing around. I'm so glad permafrost works though, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was really worried that this mod was gonna have weird desync issues forever. I thought this was
gonna take way longer to figure out.
I did too. The fact of the matter is, I'm so glad that I didn't do the whole scenario deletion. Because if I did that, I would have never... It would have taken way longer. I had to do that one last test where I was like, I'll just delete a couple things.
I mean, like, I don't know if people, like, know this, but, like, Honestly, the worst kind of issue you can get is one that doesn't happen in Sapien and one that happens only in MCC, because
Yep.
there is no way to debug it like in MCC.
You have to build the map
Like,
over, upload it,
you could
test.
the best you can do is have two people like poke changes with assembly, but in like this case, like with something like this, like I don't think there was like anything you could do with assembly to figure that out.
No, I don't think so either. I'm pretty sure I would have had to literally... I mean, maybe if I had you do the exact same changes over and over, but that would have had you just like sitting there doing the most boring shit you've ever done just because you're open to helping me.
Yeah.
And that would have sucked ass. I don't even know. I would have felt guilty even asking. Because it would be so annoying. God damn it. I really want to have it so the shield has some kind of cool effect, like on the texture when it touches the ground. I hate that it doesn't. It bothers me. But no, it's a reach shader thing. Halo 3 doesn't have that feature. Actually, it's an ODST thing. So technically it could be backported.
Then do it.
I am not good enough. I had to have somebody else backport the ODST shaders for me, and I didn't ask for the plasma back then.
Ooh.
But hey, we got the cool windows out of it.
Oh yeah.
Now I can make fake 3D box windows whenever I want.
You know, another thing I wanted to make is like a high poly like blood infection form and 3D print that and make it out of, like bendable limbs.
Yeah, that'd be
I
cool.
just don't know how to do it.
Hey,
I just
rejected.
don't know.
Do you remember the very first thing that you aim at in Halo 1 and 2 green light?
What? The first thing you
Ooh,
aim at in
the-
Halo 1 and 2 is a green light.
Oh, he's right.
No, I don't think so.
Remember the tutorial?
That sounds like it's fake. I don't believe it. You shouldn't believe everything you read on the internet anyway. You know, that's bad. It's bad for you.
My God.
Okay, I'm concepting. I have the concept of a plan here. Okay, I got this.
The red light that turns green when you lock on. No, this can't be.
Thank you, Adam. Your turbo nerding actually just made that. This saved my ass.
Turbo nerd.
Listen, it pays to know things.
I need to take a look at the...
All the cool kids in high school turned into nobody's Green Knight, but all the nerds became CEO Ultra Chads.
I was an absolute fucking nerd. Nobody.
Well, clearly... Yeah, I don't really have a comeback button. That just sucks.
Like Giga nerd, bro. I'm a comp sci major. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just looking at the Halo 3 Sentinel.
Oh, the best one?
Oh, man, this part at the bottom is so complicated. How'd they make it like this? I think still might be 3D printable though. I don't know. Just say. How the fuck would I do all the lights on it? I don't know how. Got a big blue eye light. That one's not too bad. But then it's got all these mini blue lights on it. And they're in like all these various places. And there's a blue one on the back. No. How am I supposed to make this at a reasonable price?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I think my brain's too fried to continue working. Like I don't know what to do. I can't think anymore. I thought drinking an energy drink would help, but I'm just still just.
That makes it like worse for me. Energy drinks, like.
Yeah, sometimes for me as well. I hate drinking an energy drink or coffee, and then I'm like, now I just have mild anxiety and nothing else has changed.
Real. Oh, maybe I should just make a freaking high quality Forge monitor. I've already been working on it. The blend file is so complicated that it lags my fucking PC.
You gotta learn that modeling type that Skaboodly does. I have no fucking clue what it is, to be honest with you, but it's like hard surface stuff with like edges and modifiers and
Maybe
shit.
looking at a green light would help.
Edging?
Yeah, thank you for the 3. A green light. Yeah, Skaboodly edges on stream quite a lot.
Whoa.
That's true. I'm telling you, it happens. I've seen it.
Have I ever shown you this, the model I was working on for the,
You showed me like a really long time ago. Sub D modeling. Yes, it was definitely that. It looked similar to CAD, but I think it was in. No, it wasn't 3DS, was it? It was like proper hard surface modeling and definitely not Blender. It was something Blender does not do. It was a completely different type of modeling.
I just need to convert like.
Thank you for the 2 Joe.
I need to convert
Green
like
should
normal
port Goku
maps
again to
into
Halo.
like detail maps into like physical geometry, and that is.
You
Really
can
difficult.
technically do it in Blender, but anytime there's a UV seam, it fucks off. You know what I'm talking about? Because you can do tessellation. You convert a bump map into a height map, and then sorry, displacement.
It looks like shit. I've tried.
No.
It looks like ass.
It does.
But I'll kind of show you what I've done so far.
Okay.
I want to see it though. Hold on. It'd be a lot easier to see in person. That's the problem.
Then I have to look at you. Sorry, that was a terrible thing to say. That was awful. It was really mean, honestly.
Okay. Oh wait, I never even finished it.
Why was this running? I thought Sapien pauses in the background.
Wrong. Only when it feels like it.
Why is this so much louder in Sapien than it is in game? Because in game I couldn't hear this like at all. It was so quiet.
What did I do? Oh, this is such a pain. Modeling in these normal map and detail map details it's hard. It's just hard. And I feel like I want to restart the whole fucking thing already. It's like
I don't know if I have the patience for that myself. I do see what you're doing, and I'm just like, I see how much work that is. Wait, did you send it, by the way?
nah, I don't want to send it anymore.
Why? You're just not proud of it anymore? You looked at it and you're just like, oh.
No, I looked at my current progress and I was like, actually this is shittier than I remember.
I doubt it.
It's not great. There's some parts that look good, but the specific parts that are giving me a lot of trouble, it's like on the inside of it, there's like a ton of like forerunner detail. And a lot of it is like not even a normal map. It's just like a texture. But it's very clearly meant to be like, you know, like indentations like inside of it and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, converting that into like actual geometry is like hard as hell. I'm wondering if I can just write a plugin that'll like somehow do that. I freaking know, dude. I have no idea.
Nor do I.
I did try though turning it into a like a height map and then subdividing the crap out of it, and it still looked bad. It was like 30 million triangles.
Oh my
It still
god.
looked terrible. It
Yeah,
still looked terrible.
it's at that point that you really do have to just model it yourself, piece by piece.
I do, but it's really hard because it's on like a curved like surface. It's so difficult. I don't know what to do. I have to know.
That's so amazing. I'm glad you think so. I tested it in multiplayer today, and it does work. It works. It's staying in. Unfortunately, I do have to redo the Spire destruction. I'm going to make the Spire's destruction a complete animated sequence.
I didn't even see, where does the frigate go after it fires? I'm assuming it just flies off, right?
I never got that far in the animation. It just kind of hovers over the cliff and then sits there for about 30 seconds before disappearing. I want to make the animation better, to be honest. I feel like it's not terrible or anything, but like it's literally just going in a straight line and turning up and then down a little. Like it was really, I made it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I have this cool layout for a base, but I feel like it could be better. Am I blind? I already had it. I am blind. Okay, now this is a good size for a walkway. This could work. Is supposed to be a fob? Yes, exactly. Right now, in this spot on the map, there's these boulders and this hut. And this sucks. There's nothing good here. There's a single little thingy. And when we were doing the first playtest, even though it was really buggy and there was horrible desync issues, the thing that I felt the most from that playtest was that this little hut sucks a lot. I kind of expected it wouldn't be that useful, but what it turned out to be was just awful. It actually turned out to be a detriment, because I even put a spawn point there, and spawning there was the worst. So I'm thinking, it would be better if instead maybe there's like a forward operating base that's significantly larger, and with it you can spawn in with like a couple vehicles, maybe some warthogs, maybe some extra weapons, cool stuff like that. I think that'd be sick. After making this shape for the gate, I low-key want to make the high ground gate and maybe grab the high ground textures and style to make something here. I think that'd be cool.
You're gonna steal it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Set an alarm for 10:30 p.m.
Okay.
I was talking on my phone.
I know.
Not everything's about you, good Green Knight.
The Green Knight. Good.
Ugh. And then if I was gonna do a ramp somewhere, maybe I would do it on like the far side here. Yeah, like boom. I have a plan. Dude, my cranium is expanding right now. You have no idea. I'm gonna turn this into a ramp. And it's gonna be the coolest ramp ever. You like ramps, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured. You seem
Dude,
the type.
is YouTube ever gonna fix the bug in Chrome where it just uses more and more RAM until it like the page
I don't know.
crashes?
That's
It's
such a
been
good
like
question.
2 fucking years, dude.
That is a genuinely fantastic question. I
don't get it.
I literally Googled that earlier today because I was just like, when the fuck are they gonna fix that? When are they gonna
Apparently
fix that shit?
never.
Yeah, like that's insane though. It's like a really bad bug.
It is. It's like annoying as hell. You know, the thing that's funny about that, like, the FXAA thing, is that it's actually less code.
Wait, what?
It's like taking advantage of like stuff on PC,
Oh,
basically, that like Xbox like couldn't use.
well, that's kind of sick.
So it's like actually less code. It's pretty funny. Oh my god. And going back and forth between it, even looking at like my grass texture on the ground, that becomes like so much sharper.
That's
Really
so nice.
cool.
MCC and like Halo getting advantages from like modern PCs is kind of crazy.
Very
The fucking
cool.
Xbox 360 could never. Ew!
Yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of the stuff they did is interesting.
It's 343 in this little ragtag studio. They're just like, guys, I think we're supposed to
Ragtags.
make Halo.
Perhaps.
I'm like, what's this guy talking about? Anyway, let's make Cortana really hot.
The Chrome YouTube ramp thing, at this point, it's no longer a bug. It's a feature.
True. Thank you for
Dude,
the
it's
Blue Dragon.
it's annoying. Like, why have they not fixed it? I don't get it.
I also have no fucking clue. It does not make. It's a really bad bug. It is really
It's so bad. Like, right, you know when it's gonna happen because the chat becomes like so laggy.
Yeah.
Like,
I fall
unusable.
asleep to like rain thunderstorm streams.
Not
Those
anymore.
also crash. It's the chat, by the
Not
way.
anymore.
Yeah, no, if you want to do that, you had better be prepared to close the chat every single time, because it's actually, in my experience, I believe anyway, it's the chat that's causing it.
No, I know it's the chat because there's like on the Chrome store or whatever, there's like stuff to fix it or like better chat things. And then it just like doesn't crash anymore. But I don't want to have to use that. like it's like stupid, dude.
I agree. Saved. Good geometry ramp. Semi-decent geometry ramp. Wait, can't I just do this? Yeah. Whatever. People running sound effects channels are probably millionaires. Yeah.
They're
That-
millionaires.
That one guy who made the fireplace 10-hour loop or whatever, I'm pretty sure that video has like 100 million views.
There's like a lot of like the one that comes to mind is for stuff like that is like lo-fi girl or whatever.
Oh yeah, they probably make
Like-
bank.
They definitely do. Like, I mean, how many people are watching that right now? Even I watched a little bit, but I got sick of it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I used to put it on pretty regularly, but again, I feel yeah, I got pretty sick of it.
15.5 million subs is crazy, dude. Like, let's see. They have multiple streams go. How many streams do they have?
It's like a whole brand
Holy
now.
fuck, dude. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 streams going.
Is it all from the real channel?
Yes. A lot of them don't know. Wait, this channel fall off like really hard?
Maybe?
Oh, there's like one specific one that has 13,000 people.
Yeah, I think that's the real one. The other ones might be fake.
No, they're all on the same channel. I mean.
Oh,
like,
yeah, there's the Synthwave Radio Boy as well.
That, yeah, the synthwave one is like 1.7k. There's a hip hop one that is 2.8k.
Oh, they just did a bunch of
But-
different, like, styles.
Yeah, but that one specific one has 13,000 people watching.
That's the
That's
OG.
crazy, dude. You be the OG.
Beats to relax / study to.
Like, there's like a chat too. Like, what are people saying in chat?
Nothing, ideally.
I can't.
Unless
read
it's my
any of
chat.
this. I can't read this. Like, there's people typing in like another language.
I think I'm gonna dip out of here. I'm tired and I want to go work on some other things. I'm trying to get inspiration for this cool forward operating base, but I'm gonna return to it with a fresh mind because I can't come up with anything.
I'm gonna torture myself with Halo 4 shaders.
That sounds super fun. I wish you the best of luck with that, actually, because you'll be doing some good work.
I'm trying.
Well, thanks for helping me test and stuff. It was fun hanging out.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on stream.
True. Well,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
bug
we'll
you some
see.
more soon.
Alright, I'm down for...
Later.
Alright, see you.
I need sandbags. I need to just come up with a style for it. Until I come up with a style, there's no point in me modeling anymore, because this is the block out I want. I want these to... I want some vehicles to spawn here. I want these to be little bases that you can go inside. And maybe I'll expand this back wall to have like a connecting structure where players can like walk inside, but that's about it. That's what I want to do with that. Let's take down the spire. I'm so glad this syncs, dude. I was really worried that my scripting wouldn't be multiplayer compatible, but I was being careful. I was being very careful, making sure that all my scripts were valid. It looks so weird through the glass. I'm going to sacrifice to the gods. It comes for me. Its great winds blow me asunder. How did I survive that? That's crazy. Hear me out, Beaver Creek bases. A little too basic for me. I'm thinking more like a high ground style base, personally. I think that'd be kind of sick. But we'll brainstorm it a little more tomorrow. I'm super thrilled with the progress we made today, personally. I wish we had done a little more, but there are some things that we did. Shout out Vuthacrell again, dude. I can't stress this enough. And if you guys come up with any potential use cases for this, let me know. We now have, in Halo script, a way to detect what game mode you are playing, which means we can create unique scripted events for Capture the Flag, Slayer, King of the Hill, Oddball, everything. All of it. It's all on the table for scripting. And I can also do cool interactions between some of those modes as well, with like capturing a flag, triggering an event and stuff. I have ways of, hacky ways, but ways of making that work. Please publish your Halo 3 scripting knowledge. Unique voice lines for every mode. I was thinking about that. I thought that would be, I think I might do it, but I gotta do it tastefully because I don't want to overwhelm people. I am definitely, I forgot I wanted to do this today, but I totally forgot. I want to add music. I want to have music in this mod. I think that would go crazy. I want to have music. I want it to change when the giant big dude comes out. I want the music to change when the spire is getting attacked. I want music to happen when a flag is captured. All that good stuff. All right, anyway, I'm going to head out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow live at probably like 4 to 6 p.m. Central, sometime there. I'd like to start earlier, that way I have more time to work on some stuff. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for an amazing stream, by the way. I know I kind of lost and my brain got fried by the end of stream today, but genuinely it's been really fun. I'm super happy the mod works. Oh, also we're running another playtest soon. As soon as I get the Spire not causing insane lag for all players when it blows up, we're going to run another playtest and just kind of feel the vibes out for everything. Lots of options with that scripting. I know. I'm going to be brainstorming tonight and tomorrow, seeing what kind of interesting ideas I can come up with. I'm going to make like a whole fucking mood board of what's possible and what's not. So anyway, thank you guys very much for a wonderful stream. I hope you had fun here. I'm going to be live again tomorrow, 4 to 6 p.m. Hopefully we'll start doing some just like unbelievably wacky, cool scripted events beyond even just doing the frigate, which works in multiplayer. Can you believe that? Dude, oh, I love it. All right, I'll see you guys then. Have a wonderful rest of your night, you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Goodbye.